And good morning, everyone. So today is the season launch day. Pretty exciting for season 1 of The War Within. There's a lot of stuff coming out, of course, with any season launch. And sorry, everybody, I'm just getting YouTube stream set up. Making sure there's green lights over here. I don't see it showing up just yet. But yeah, season launch is always an exciting time. There's a ton of stuff coming in, and especially with the launch of this new pillar of content, Delvs. We're actually going to get to push our Delvs a little bit higher, a lot higher, actually. We're going all the way up to, well, I mean, technically you could go to tier 11, but at least jumping to tier 8 is going to be a big objective for a lot of people today. I mean, who knows if we'll actually hit it? Probably not. I think by the week's end, maybe. But hold on, I'm going to do a sound test. Test. All right, YouTube sounds good. And then, oh, I haven't even clicked the green light. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go public on YouTube. So I'll click that button. Let's see. Public. All right, so YouTube people, we're good. And then I'm going to go ahead and click the button over here for Twitch. All right, and yeah, so it's pretty exciting. We got that new season starting up, that new pillar of content. And then, of course, it's just the question is how can we best progress that pillar of content? So there's a lot of ideas going around about what we can do. And a big one, if we're just talking about, let's see, Twitch is still catching up here. I'm just seeing why maybe it's just taking a second. I'll check on Twitch in just a second. But with that new pillar of content, it's just the question is how best can we spin it up, get started, get going with, here, I'm going to refresh my page. Jocko, yeah, you are the first there. I'm just looking. Good morning to you, man. Good morning. Very refreshing to see if it actually shows up here. Which is, there we go. Okay, it's showing up. I'm going to do a sound test of test on Twitch. All right, we're good. Okay, it's coming through. Nice. All right, we're good to go. And welcome in there, Jocko. Yeah, you said good. All right, sounds good for you too. Awesome. Rearrange the windows and stuff there. Okay, cool. So, yeah, we got the new content, new pillar of content coming out with Delvs today. We actually should get to see the higher tiers come out and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to double check just to make sure because you never know. But we shouldn't see any of the new tiers, you know, the official season unlock and stuff like that until the season reset or the weekly reset happens later today. Let's see. Hold on, I flew right past it. Whoops. Okay. Y'all ever get that with your dragon just like gliding into the ground randomly? I feel like I've had that bug a lot with the season, or with just War Within. Okay, so let's double check. Yeah, it says available when War Within Season 1 begins. And yeah, War Within Season 1 begins and should start after the reset today. It looks like it's extended maintenance. So we're going to be having, I think it was 4 hours of maintenance today. I'll double check and pull up my launcher just to make sure. But yeah, it says perform maintenance from 7 until 11. Yeah, so we got 4 hours of maintenance today just for all the season start stuff. So that means we're going to start seeing our vault. We're going to start seeing those higher tier delves. And so this little bit of time right here is a good moment in time just to go ahead and do those final preparations. Make sure you're all set up for whatever you're getting into in the season. Now, it's not all about delves. There's a lot more stuff coming out too. Jocko says, looks like I'll actually be working today. Oh, gotcha, Jocko. Yeah, it happens for sure. But I mean, no rush. Like, there's always time to progress later on. I think the most of my delve progression is going to be tomorrow because, yeah, I got work stuff after the maintenance window today. So I'm going to be doing my prep work today. And then once the maintenance kicks in, you know, after that, I'll be doing work stuff later. So I might be progressing at the same time as you tomorrow. But you can, yeah, feel free to get started. You don't have to wait for me or anything. This guy's interrupting my wax globbing collection. But yeah, so it's not all just about delves there. There is going to be more stuff coming out, of course. Like you got the normal raid coming out, and then also mythic zeros are going to be available this week. So, yeah, a good progression path. Of course, like if you just wanted to just pick all the fruit off the tree, if you wanted to do absolutely everything you could for your character this week, like it would be a lot, right? It'd be a huge checklist. You want to go through the raid on normal and heroic. You'd want to go into all of your mythic zeros, and then you'd want to push your delve track all the way up to 8, get a clear on a delve 8, and use all your bountiful coffer keys on your delve 8. So yeah, that would be kind of your everything you want to do. Of course, I did forget one thing. Of course, if you are doing PvP, then you got your PvP goals as well. And to be honest with you, I'm not up on exactly everything you need to do with PvP for War Within. So, I mean, sorry, PvP players, probably just do your, you know, your weekly conquest, I imagine. So you could take your choice. Yeah, I was gonna. Where is my honor tab? It's just under group find. That's right. Yeah, I just couldn't even remember, to be honest with you. I haven't done PvP in a while. Yeah, you can't even click on the rated tab. So, yeah, I mean, I imagine it's the same as normal though. You can get your conquest through rated battlegrounds. They should have solo battlegrounds. That's a positive for PvP players. I know a lot of people are excited about that. And honestly, that's you know, that could bring me back to PvP just for a little bit as well. I think I'd have more fun with this solo shuffle battlegrounds. And good morning, Doug. How are you doing this morning, man? You said I finished the grind for the size barg mount. Okay. Do you have a? That's amazing, dude. That's awesome. Could you? What's your ballpark of how long that took? Because that's not an easy one. That's quite a grind, I've heard. Because you got to grind all that out and then also kill the rare, and it's like 1,500 Nerubian parts. Jeez, oh Pete's, man, that's awesome. Cool ass looking mount though. Cool ass looking mount for sure. If we talk about personal goals of what I want to hit before the season comes out, I do want to go ahead and grab the reputation bonus or the reputation gear from Hollowfall. I still have to get my the Ringing Deeps faction, Assembly of the Deeps, I think they're called. I have to get them up as well. But I don't know if I'll be able to hit both. I'm just going to try to hit one of them today, at least this one, get another veteran piece.
With them, we will make a garden deep under Azeroth.
But yeah, no, that'll be great. I haven't even started, by the way, that Sizebarg grind. I'll have to come back to that at some point. It's just such a cool looking mount. I really do want to do it. But
in the dark use fear to hunt the
was it this one? Where is the? Yeah, okay.
Lamplighter and farmer alike.
But as far as, so I need to kill Shadowed Gloom Rendered Slain. Okay. And then let's see. I'll just look around for Shadowed Gloom Render. Is it these guys? No. Is it these guys? No. I'll just do side quests. These things are weird. Oh, I just have to pick up 2 more crabs. I can't believe I left this quest just too short. But yeah, as far as preparation you can do, things you wanted to do before that season comes out, is just grab any last minute like gear items you can. And no real stress to it. I mean, you're, of course, like having access to the higher delves, and the fact that we can start using our keys means that you're going to start getting your actual gear from delves. But let's clarify a couple things on that, though. So as, oh, Doug, you said 5 hours farming the City of Threads first boss on follower dungeons. Damn, dude. 5 hours. That's awesome, though. I mean, for that mount, totally worth it. Totally worth it for that mount. It's badass. Yeah, congrats once again, Doug. That's awesome. So clarifying stuff with delves. First of all, as you're leveling up your delves and you're completing it, your the end of chest gear sounds like, from what I've heard, is actually going to cap out at exactly 554. Not the bountiful delve caches. I'm talking about the regular caches. So the, you know, like you have the 2 little blue or green chests next to your the, you know, bountiful delve chest. Those are always going to give you that 554 gear, and so tier 3 is actually the gear cap for those boxes. And then if we're talking about what we get from the coffer key delve boxes, those are going to continue to scale up, and you're going to get higher and higher rewards from that. There's actually a really nice table on Wowhead for that. If you just Google all about Delv's Wowhead, they have an amazing article on there, and it actually shows you like the gear score you're going to get from each one of the. I don't know why I'm still picking these up, because I've already done my Wax Glob quest. So yeah, just to clarify that, the passive gear grind you're going to get from just completing Delvs from those like small little chests, it's going to cap out pretty fast at 554, because 554 is not really much to write home about. Again, Heroic Dungeons can beat that out. And then Blue Dog Stevens, good morning to you too, man. How are you doing this morning? And Thorform, good morning to you as well over there on Twitch. Welcome, both of you. How are you doing today, Thorform? But key is just to know that you're not going to be getting like your passive. Oh, thanks for the follow on Twitch over there. It's Blue Dog Stevens. Thanks, man. Thanks for following in. He said, morning. Hold 1 second. No problem. You're good, man. Oh, what's this? Follower goals. Oh, cool. Nice. It says reached 100 followers. Hell yeah. Thanks, guys. Awesome. Welcome in. Let's see that. Oh, that's what the whole. All right, gotcha. All right, so Blue Dog, you unlocked that. You said that's what that was for. Both are up. Cool, man. Hell yeah. Well, thanks, man. Thanks for following that. Yeah, I guess it was 99 followers there when you clicked the button, so it triggered it. It's badass. So yeah, what was I saying about Delvs? Yeah, basically, like when we talk about gear grinds with Delvs, we're mainly going to be benefiting from our coffer keys. And again, that's why it's so important that each week we're doing our 4 caches. We're cracking those coffer key shards when we can, because that's going to be our main progression for our characters to be able to get new gear pieces. So walking into, day 1 of the season, if you've been really proactive, like insanely more proactive than I've been about collecting your key shards, then you should have about 12 keys. I think that's about the max of where people are at right now with 12 keys. And what that means is that basically that's 3 days of all of your bountiful delves, right? Because each day you're going to get 4 bountiful delves to work your way through. You'll be able to crack all those chests, so 4 each day, and that's 4 whatever gear score item you can work up to reward each one of those days. Now, thank you for subbing to the YouTube channel over there, Vinty. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Glad to have you there. The thing about that is, let's see. There was a next part of the thought I had there. I mean, basically, what it all boils down to is that we want to just go ahead and crack those coffer keys. There's going to be 4 a day that you can do, but you want to push it. Oh yeah, that's what it was. So you want to push up like as high of a tier as you possibly can. If you get to the highest tier if you get to the 8th tier, which is where your loot maxes out, right? Like you don't get higher gear score if you do a 9 or a 10 or 11. Those are just kind of like cosmetic vanity challenge things. I think I have to burn these cages. There we go. I finally figured out the quest. Basically, you're going to get up to, from the coffer key, you're going to start getting champion pieces of gear if you complete the absolute highest. So if you go up to tier 8, complete it, open up a coffer key chest, you're going to get a champion piece of gear. And in your vault, you're going to be getting a hero piece of gear. Because remember, our hero gear is going to be the highest we can get from Delvs, right? And that does come from the vault. So that's kind of going to be like what the gearing outline looks like there, which is pretty damn good to get like, each one of those keys. If you can get up to 8 without having to crack any of those keys, you can get up to 4 of those champion pieces of gear a day if you're doing all 4 of those bountiful Delvs. Now, on that note, I know yesterday I got a little bit confused with so I was reading chat and I got a little bit off on exactly like the way that Delvs are going to work with, there's no empowered Delv, right? So I was confusing that with something else when I was talking to Thorform in the chat yesterday. I can't remember, but there, to my knowledge, and Thorform, correct me if I'm wrong, but there is no empowered Delv beyond the bountiful Delvs that we're going to get, and we get 4 of those a day. Like that is, so basically the peak thing we got is Bountiful Delves, and Bountiful Delves do have a pass-fail nature to them, where if you go into Bountiful Delve and you do fail it, then it will get rid of the Bountiful Delve effect, and then you will just have a normal Delve in that slot instead. And again, remember, we have 4 of those. Okay, so I just wanted to clarify that because I got confused yesterday, and I remember saying that, and that was wrong. And oh yeah, Doug, you're right. 4 keys per week from caches, and the increase, like the more keys you get after that, is only going to be through key shards, because key shards aren't hard capped beyond the fact that they have to spawn on world. Hold on, key. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Oh, here they are. Yeah. So these are not capped. They just show up on world quests. Okay, that's the only way we can get those. So we can't just hard grind them, but we have to be pretty vigilant on just watching over time to make sure that key shards, like when they do spawn on world quests, we go get them. And the only way you can get it right now is through world quests. To my knowledge, if there's any other ways, I'd love to know. Okay, I'm catching up over here on chat for... See, Blue Dog Stevens is excited for the reset. Thor for me said, good long day of meetings. Oh man, gotta love it. And then maybe not so. No worries, dude. You're good. You said it'll keep it up though. Coffee, cigar, French toast, cold morning, pretty good. That sounds awesome, man. That's awesome. Here I'm stuck in my search bar. Okay, yeah, no, that's badass. You gotta love cold mornings, man. I really appreciate fall weather once it gets like a little bit chilly outside. Yeah, no, it's cozy. And then you said you were correct. That was the early name. It was my bad. No, Thorform, you're good. You're good. I appreciate the tips you've been dropping in chat. You've been helping everybody. Thorform, you're fired. No, you're good. Oh yeah, let's see. That Bamson. Bamson there. For some reason, the font on your name was so dark I could not read it. I had to lean all the way in to see that. But yeah, Bam said, he said, I've been dreaming all night about empowered delves. No, so you're good. There are no empowered delves besides the bountiful delves. There are bountiful delves, so that's the key we want to be concerned about. And Thorform taught me yesterday that it is like you will lose your bountiful delve if you don't complete it. So if you fail that bountiful delve, abandon that bountiful delve, walk out of that bountiful delve, you will lose it. And also it does go away after you complete it. So the repeating the delves over and over again, I'm like looking everywhere for this little fire thing. You can't complete bountiful delves over and over again repeatedly to try to level up your Bran. You will have to navigate through each of the 4 highlighted bountiful delves for the day to be able to take advantage of that blue XP token. Okay, so yeah. So actually all that to say, again, it's very important that your first delve of the day, if you just want to get a little bit of that extra head start on your Bran experience, make that first delve of the day a normal delve. And so you'll go ahead and get the purple experience from that one. And then you can go ahead and get, you won't basically overwrite one of your blue experiences that you would get from one of your bountiful delves with a, with the purple experience, right? So basically, remember, first delve of the day, no matter what it is, it's going to be purple experience for Bran. Okay, so you can go ahead and turn a green one into a purple one by doing a normal delve for your first delve of the day. And then every bountiful delve you do that's not the first delve of the day will give you blue experience. So that way you're not overwriting that blue experience, if that makes sense. I know that's kind of a weird one without visualizing it, but let's see. Zemo, you said main tank and I can spam M+ keys, need delves. So no, like the thing is, Zemo, which is kind of nice, is that you get a choice there. Like you're not required to do delves, but it's a nice little low-hanging fruit of just another option on your vault, right? So if Zemo, if you're pushing like crazy keys, actually this first week, I'm just thinking for your upgrade track, you probably do want to go into delves and push it because you're going to get a higher piece of loot out of your vault than you would if you only did mythic stuff, like mythic dungeon stuff this week, because you only have mythic zeros. So maybe for week 1, Zemo, the delves are going to beat you because they can go all the way up to tier 8. later today. I'm like, we don't know for sure until it comes out, but all signs point to yes, we can go to tier 8 this week. And if you go ahead and clear that out, a tier 8 delve, then you'll be able to get your hero track gear in your vault the following week. So that might be a good idea for you. And then once you move into just doing your Mythic Plus stuff, yeah, you can just abandon delves if you want, or if you had fun with them, you could always dip in to do it again later. But it becomes optional content for you. Yeah. So that's what I would say, Zemo. Let's see. Spiffy Leaf said, I'm curious about how tier 4 to 8 delves will be. Yeah, Spiffy Leaf, actually, there's a really good table on Wowhead. And hold on, guys. I'm just thinking, what do I need to do for this damn quest? What the hell is this one? If it leads, it bleeds. What is my objective? Oh, I have to kill Bristle Spine. Okay, so I'm just waiting on that guy to spawn. I'll just fly in circles until he's here. But basically, there is a really good, like extremely good table on Wowhead where you can go and see like the suggested gear score for breakdown for each of the different delve tiers to kind of give you an idea of what you want to be walking into each one of them with gear score wise. So you can kind of smooth out that gearing journey and try to think about what content you want to do to be able to get between each of the tiers. Again, that's an article on Wowhead. It's called Everything About Delves. I'm pretty sure that's what they named it. Well, that dude might be under the ground for the record. Pointing me to the ground, or like right here he spawns. I have no idea, but I'll give him... Oh, there he is. Saw him. Did he die already? Are you kidding me? No, there he is. I thought this guy just got wrecked by something. All right, but yeah, so you can take a look to see kind of generally what the challenge curve is going to be. Just based on the gear requirement suggestions that they have, or like the item level suggestions they have for clearing each one of the delves. Nice, there we go. Finally got that guy. And then Doug, you said, I bet delves 6 and higher are not going to be easy. Yeah, they're making them challenging. At least that's their goal, is to make them challenging, even for solo content. And yeah, I hope they hit the nail on the head. And I hope it's not just artificial difficulty where it's just like do X amount more damage, but actually like mechanical stuff I think would be really fun.
We are the seekers of light.
Let's see. 603 plus for tier 8 delves is isn't it hard at all to get? Yeah, especially depends what you're saying there. Like you're saying it isn't like that reward is really good is what you're saying, right? For doing solo level content. We'll have to see the actual challenge though once it comes out. Do I have to go in the house? What do you want from me? Let's see. Oh, I have to reassure the citizens.
Outsiders are a welcome
All right, you are reassured. You're doing a great job. Fantastic stuff in here.
Vigilant in the night.
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
Belladar shift in your favor.
in hardship.
But I mean, again, like if we're talking about our oh, what's this? Bamson, he said, oh yeah, you linked it over there. Awesome, Bamson. Thank you so much for that. I'm here. Bamson just linked it over on Twitch, guys. The Delv article I was just talking about. I'm going to link it over here on YouTube too, so you guys can see it as well. It's a really handy little guide. It's just Wowhead did an awesome job just going over the entire, feature and just some great, spreadsheets and tables and all the goodies, all the stuff we like to see, so you can just take a look at that. Really good breakdown of the thing. Oh shoot. Why is this kid sitting on the ledge over here? How do I get to you? Oh, there we go. Can I get to him? I got to him. All right, reassure him. But yeah, basically, I mean, if you look at that Delv spreadsheet that they put on their article, like they were saying 571. So we want like heroic gear going into tier 4, I think it was. But I mean, take all that with a grain of salt. I think some classes are going to be able to just take that spreadsheet and rip it in half. Some classes just are really built well for delves. I do think BM Hunter is one of those. I also think tanks are going to do super well in there too. But yeah, I don't know. I'm interested to see how that gear curve goes along. Spiffy is saying the recommended, level for 8 Oh, for 8 is 603. Oh, gotcha. So that's what Spiffy was. Oh, gotcha. Thanks for the clarification. Yeah, and you said recommended level tier 8 is 603 plus coin wowhead. Normal raids alone reward 597 and 1 out of 8 gear. Yeah. So you're saying the reward is pretty good for the gear score requirement. I understand now. I understand. Yeah. No, that's that is pretty nice. It's like a nice little gateway into just getting high level gear without much of a gear score requirement to be able to obtain it. So yeah, that'll be badass. I think that's what's nice about this stuff too, is that I think it's going to open the door for a lot of players to try out some of the, other tiers as well, right? So if you're maxing out your delves, collecting good gear, you'll be able to jump into like some Mythic Plus raids, all that kind of stuff. And I was talking about this yesterday with you all as well. And the fact that we have a solo way of gearing your character and actually getting decent gear out of it means that there's no longer a bad time to come into a season in WoW. Because like before it was like, okay, well, I'm 3 weeks late and everybody already finished all the lower tiers of Mythic pluses, and good luck ever getting an invite to any group. Well, now you have a way of gearing out your character to get it, a good looking item level before approaching those groups to try to jump in there and try to progress your character on Mythic Plus. I think it's fantastic, like to have like a good way that you can just go in there by yourself and get that stuff. So yeah, if you are behind, easy way to catch up without having to suffer through, long wait times for just trying to find a group to do low level keys. So my 2 cents on that. I think it's pretty badass in that regard as well. What do I have to do for this one? I'm just killing guys and just collecting their spears. But yeah, it's for like goals, like reasonable goals we can have for ourselves today. I mean, it's a lot of the normal stuff we've thought about before. Make sure all those caches are done, of course. Make sure you have all of your keys. Actually, on that note, I'm gonna just take a look to make sure there's no key quests up right now. If there is any, I'll let you all know if any of you are playing right now. I don't see any of the keys so far. I do know that there was one in Hollowfall and one in Isle of Dorn. I did both of those, so if you didn't do those, then go check those out. I'll check Isle of Dorn as well. I don't see any so far. Yeah, no key shards right now, so you're good. But yeah, you just want to make sure you're getting your key, full coffer keys from your caches, and then you'll be in a good spot. Doug said, I think I'm going to try MM Hunter spec. Oh, cool, Doug. Yeah, go for it. Actually, last night or yesterday, Jocko, you were doing MM Hunter Dark Ranger in the dungeon as a level 78, and this guy was blasting the damage meter. So I think Marksman is definitely a good spot. I still think for delving that you can't go wrong with BM if you're talking hunters, just because you got that like portable tank with the Rhino with a cleft hoof, like just that extra leech and the extra healing the guy gets is just fantastic. Great solo pet. I'm kind of excited to see how he holds up in the delve, like higher tiers and stuff. Because I mean, at times he's indestructible. Spiffy, you said, are the caches based off of your eye level? Wondering if it'd be better to wait towards Monday to optimize rewards if people... Yeah. Right, you're saying like if you want to min-max it, do the cache rewards scale off of your item level. My understanding is, Spiffy, and a lot of this stuff is just going to be like, let's see what happens when we get our hands on it later today. But the way I understand it and what I've heard from a couple different sources is that they're going to upgrade, instead of adventurer gear that we're getting inside those caches, we're going to start getting veteran gear. So we'll be able to get 2 pieces of veteran gear. And then I think it's just a straight line. Like, I don't think that ever bumps up. I don't think the cache reward changes based on item level. I think the only time it changes is patches, when they patch change that. So let me know, you all, if you have any other suggestions on that or if you think I'm wrong. But yeah, no, I think that we can expect the caches to stay the same. Now let's talk about world quests, though. So these world quests are going to scale with your level. I'm looking for one that has a piece of gear on it. Any that have a piece of gear on it. What about Ringing Deeps? Yeah, so you see I got a 561 Explorer on there. I think there was also, there's one for 564. I do expect if we just didn't do these, leveled up again, everybody's going to be getting one hell of a gear score jump just from all the possible rewards you can get now with Season 1 dropping. Wait to do the gear ones, especially if it has a long timer, until you actually get some of your, I think I need that guy. Until you get some of your upgrades, so that you can, get the higher rewards, possibly scale up those rewards that are on the world quest, right? So I would suggest on those, wait on those just a little bit after the season releases. Get your, low-hanging fruit, get your upgrades, and then try to increase that gear score. And then once you do that, then go back and do those world quests as soon as you see them jump to the next break point. You know what I'm saying? But as far as cash rewards, I wouldn't be afraid about just going in and doing those right away. I think that's fine. Because those don't really change based on gear item level. If anyone's found otherwise, feel free to let me know, but I don't think they change based on gear level. Spiffy Leaf, you said, let's see, let's jump over here. Jocko, I want to catch up on what you said over here too. The MM Hunter Dark Ranger is awesome. Okay, so he's given the seal of approval there. Pretty sure I've decided to main it. Nice, dude. I had a priest, lock, DH, ret pally, monk, leveled them all, and so far I have enjoyed the MM Dark Ranger the most. Yeah, totally, Jocko. Yeah, you were blasting that damage meter yesterday, like big time. So I mean, it looks like the spec's in a good spot, so it sounds like a good choice for picking for your main for sure. Absolutely nice. Spiffy said BM will forever be my go-to hunter spec. It could be the bottom of the barrel, and I'd still use it. Spiffy, I'm the same way. I'm in love with the spec. It's just like having access to all the different pets. That's what I like. I'm totally into it. Let's see. Do I have to kill this guy? What does this say? Oh, I just have to give them spears. All right, guys.
We are the holders of hope.
Oh, that's so funny. They have like quests back to back in here. You're just talking to each one of these guys. Take a spear.
We burn brightly together.
So just what I'm personally working through right here, and maybe this will help somebody else as well. I'm really close to getting and I've been putting Renown off. So my Renown is like in a pitiful position. But I'm really close to getting the breakpoint for Hollowfall Arathi to be able to get that veteran piece walking in for day 1, season 1. And then also I got to bump up. I'm going to try to bump up Assembly of the Deeps best I can before the season reset. The only issue is that, well, first of all, I have to get this all the way up to 8 because it's 7, 8, 7. That's what Thorform was saying yesterday. And 7, I'm really close down here. But here in the middle, Assembly of the Deeps, I'm way behind. I have to get through 2 levels. Now, to do that, if I wanted to try to do that before the season releases, and if anyone else is trying to do that too, you want to do your side quests. So I've been putting all these off. I haven't done any of them. Just do side quests because a bulk of your renown is going to come from side quests as opposed to the resettable stuff. So no worries if you feel like, oh man, I'm so far behind. Not really. You just go around and do all of those side quests. You'll probably get to that break point of the veteran pieces. As far as getting to the champion pieces, yeah, you're probably not going to do that before the season releases if you haven't been working on it. But really, you're fine. Again, once we level up our delves, we'll be just looting those from the caches. We'll be looting champion pieces from the caches, so I wouldn't stress too much about it. Let me accept this one too. Oops. Did I? Okay. The server is lagging there for a second. Doug, you said, where do you tame the rhino? This guy right here, he is going to be a sun grazer, something or other. Hold on. I'll show you where he is. If you go to the Dragon Isles, where is, up here. And you go to the Oneran Plains, he is chilling right in here. Okay. He's just chilling. You can tame any of them over there. I'm pretty sure it's right here or here. He might be on both sides, but if you head over there, you can grab one of these little rhino dudes. He's in the cleft hoof family, so he gets blood of the rhino. He gets the predator's thirst. He gets the bloodlust, additional armor. He's exotic though, so just keep that in mind. He's exotic. If you're looking for a marksman hunter pet that also has a similar tank ability to it, get a scale hide. The scale hides are going to be, I'll show you again. Isle of Dorn, you're going to go, sorry, not Isle of Dorn, Dragon Isles. Scale hides are going to be up in here. Okay, up in this area here. They're going to be like thunder lizards is who you're looking for. If you want to look them up on Wowhead. Yeah, I think it's right through this area here. But yeah, no, they look badass too. And they have a shield wall. They are also predators, thirst. But yeah, those are the non-exotic options. So you can be able to have a scale hide as a marksman. So Islam said, "Hi bros, what's up? Hey man, how are you doing today? Good morning to you." You've been using an 8 for tank. Did you use Grong, Doug? Now Alliance and Horde get an option for Grong. You just go over to Battle for Zardalor, and you can go ahead and pick up your version of Grong, whatever faction you are. Let's see. Oh yeah, Jocko, that's a really good point. Jocko is saying make sure you get a contract. Contracts can be helpful. No, that's a really good tip. Contracts, again, if anybody hasn't like played through Dragonflight and doesn't know about contract system and all that kind of stuff, I'm just looking for tinderboxes. Should be on the ground somewhere. Or do I kill guys? Yeah, I just kill them for tinderboxes. So contracts, you can buy them off the auction house. They're made by scribes or inscription people. Then they can, yeah, they basically, you turn on a contract. So you buy it off the auction house, you use it for 7 days. Every time you do a world quest, you're going to get X amount more reputation that's dedicated to the faction of the contract you chose. And they're a little bit pricey for the top end contract because the quality wise, the higher quality you get, the more reputation you're going to get towards the given faction that you selected. So yeah, if you go for max quality there, then yeah, you're going to be paying a pretty penny, but you'll just get more reputation for your time. So that's kind of nice. Oh my God, this guy's just summoning a little army here. It's like a demonology, sunless drowned dude. It's kind of cool. Cobus, I think that's what they're called. Let's see, did you get the Bellador spawn mount? No, what's that one? Islam, I want to hear that one. What's it called? Tell me and then I'll look it up in the mount journal. Hey, y'all are teaching me about all the cool mounts we can get. Let's see, Thorform, you said 2 weekly caches, LFR, normal delves, delve for purple reputation, weekly dungeon, bountiful delves, and then normal world quest is my plan. Gotcha. Your first alt MM Dark Ranger as well. Oh yeah, dude, nice. You and Jocko are maining the same one. The same spec, same class. That's cool. Peter, you said, is BM better than Marksman now? So Peter, what I saw when I was running with Jocko, he really showed the power of where Marksman's at as far as the damage meter goes, right? I'd say like damage meter wise, it looks like Marksman might be kicking the pants off of BM right now. I mean, I don't know. I'd have to try it again and see. But as far as delves go, I still think BM is going to be able to handle the delves a little bit better than Marksman. That's my theory going into it. But if you just talk about raw damage numbers, I think Marksman might have us a little bit right now. And that's mainly because Dark Ranger is just really strong, I think. BM did get a little bit of love, and Pack Leader itself got a little bit of love, but I don't know. I don't know if it was quite enough to make it like the best, but it's still not too far behind. We're doing fine. BM's still pretty good. BM is more fun. Yeah, Peter, I'm with you. BM's my favorite. I'm going to play it either way. I don't care if Marksman's better. I'm going to play BM. Let's see. It's the boss that in Hollowfall spawns every 3 hours, and it's a rare and has a 3% drop chance. Oh man. I'm just looking at my. Does it have to do with the Belladar's influence? Like when that toggles over to the purple version? Is that when he spawns? That's really interesting. I'll have to look that one up after this, or sometime soon, just to go do it. I want to collect the mounts that I can, but I mean, that one might be a little bit of a grind though. 3% drop chance and he spawns every 3 hours. That sounds like a lot. Let's see. Oh, I need to get one more tinderbox. Yeah, that's a good idea on the contract. I might do that. And again, there's no rush to it either. Like, I wouldn't be stressing about walking in with a good gear score. I'm going to pick up just these 2 pieces of veteran gear, and like, I'm not stressing about like not getting the champion piece. At least just walking in with a couple more veteran pieces is just going to make those first couple delves just slightly a bit easier.
Walk in the light.
I also got to upgrade my gear too. I haven't just been touching upgrades at all. Ooh, what's this? Is that a little lamp thing? That's cool. Yeah, I will say Hollowfall, they have amazing, like, I really like the way their gear looks a lot. Especially like the paladin looking armor and stuff that these guys have. I just think it looks amazing. So into that. What was next? I think I finished this one, right? Is it something? Oh, I have to place torches now. Okay, let's do that. So yeah, my goal is just to finish that off. I'll try to get that one more veteran piece from Hollowfall, and then if I have time, I guess I'll start doing ring and deep stuff. If anybody has good tips on ring and deeps reputation specifically, feel free to toss it my way. But I think I've done about everything I can do. I just have to go through all those side quests, and again, I've avoided all of them. I've been saving them for my earthen once my earthen gets up, because like, remember, we're like on warband mode now, right? Where every character that does something, you're going to benefit your whole account in most all cases. So now with the fact that we have Renown just across our entire account means that you don't have to do those side quests on every character, which is just fantastic. The first time you complete it, no matter what character it is, that's the only time you're going to get that Renown bonus from completing the quest. Every time after that, it's just going to be the experience. So you don't have to stress about doing all like Renown grinds on all your alts. It's just the greatest. I'm so happy they made that change. Yeah, Jocko, I think Thorform is saying that he's doing the. You're asking. He's like, "What's your main Thorform?" I think he was saying also he's doing a BM, or not a BM, a marksman hunter. I thought, was that him or was it someone else? Yeah, I think we got a lot of hunters in here. Hell yeah. Let's go up to the. Let's go in here.
In hardship, kindness.
Oh, thanks for the follow there. Appreciate it. Aomi092. Welcome in here. Really appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Oh, hey, he said in the chat there, he said, hey, loving your streams. Let's connect. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, to anyone that does want to jump on Discord, hang out there, building a community over there of, let's see. Hold on. Let me grab it. I'm going to shuffle around my menus really quick. So here, if anyone is wanting to jump in with the Discord, we got a chill community coming over here. If I can actually grab the invite people, click. All right, I'll slap it over here. I forgot to link this at the end of the stream yesterday, so I'll go ahead and do it now before I forget again. If you want to jump in Discord, if you're looking for people to play with, wanting to move into stuff in the season, eventually, if we get enough people and enough interest and people are interested in doing it, we can get some raids going eventually as well. So there it is over there on Twitch. And also on YouTube there if y'all want to jump in. You're welcome. Anybody's welcome. If you don't want to do raids and that kind of stuff, no worries. Like, you can just come in there and hang out too. Really up to you. But yeah, you're all welcome. Let me see. What's next I'm moving into? But yeah, welcome in once again, Aomi. And thank you for reminding me there to link that to everybody that wants to jump in and join a community. Thorform, you said Ret. Okay, so you got a list. So you said Ret Paladin, MM Hunter, Resto Shaman, Frost Mage, Mistweaver Monk, Affliction Lock, BM Hunter, and Druids on multiple realms for farming. All are 80. Damn. Yeah, you got a shit ton of max level characters. That's awesome, Thorform. Well done on that. Holy shit. So you stacked out that 25% extra experience bonus relatively fast. So you're, yeah, that's so badass. Do you have professions on all of them too, Thorform? Are you doing like an alt army approach on your, alt army profession approach? Are you doing all that? So I'm gonna jump over here. Oops. Let me go back this way too. Got to defeat a guy for his tinderbox. Nice. Retired veteran alt army. Yes. 48 professions. Wait, what? 48 profession alts? Damn. Wow. That's amazing, dude. Holy shit. Yeah. No, you have like a damn factory over there. That's amazing. Holy shit. Really, really cool. Well, okay. So, man, it sounds like you got the tips then. What you don't have to give away your trade secrets for the record. If there's a strategy you're using you don't want to share, that's okay. No worries. No offense taken. But what's the profession that you're kind of like repeating a lot on those alts? If you got 48 of them, 48 professionals, which damn, I still can't believe that's amazing. What profession do you feel like you're getting a lot of use out of? If I had to guess, maybe like tailoring. I imagine tailoring would be pretty good for like all those alt armies because you're just using the Sunweave, Dawnweave, like repeatable. Ooh, this guy hurts a little bit. Is this a elite quest? Or am I just not using an ability or something? Oh, here. Become shrouded in illusionary magic and allows the caster to learn ambush Cobus. Okay. Well, I'll just kill these guys anyway, because, yeah. Even though they're elite, they're not too bad. Oh, okay. So Thor form, you said... yeah, okay, so that's what you were talking the other day. You said that's why I said I can make bags. Right. I remember that now. Tailoring, enchanting, and alchemy. Yeah, those would be really good alt army. All those would be really good for an alt army. For sure. Any, like, particular specs for... see, enchanting and alchemy, because tailoring, I think I know what you're going. You're going that like daily cooldown. So that would be the Dawnweave Duskweave tree, I imagine. And if it's different, let me know. But also, yeah, I'm just curious. What did you have for? Oh, Jocko said vet here as well. Appreciate you. Yeah, saying that over to Thorforn. Well, that's cool. Thank you to and /salute. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, thanks to both of you guys. That's awesome. I'm going to kill just 3 more of these guys. Peter, you said... oh, hold on. I'm just letting my poor little rhino just get his ass kicked. Let's see if I can, there we go. Let's see. So, Peter, you said, Sentinel is go for MM. I'm confused. Oh, okay. So you've seen that Sentinel's been doing really well? Interesting, Peter. I haven't tried it yet. So Sentinel, apparently is doing really well for marksmen. Marksman guys, like if you have any input on that. Which tree have you all been using more right now for your marksman hunters? I've just been doing BM. I've stuck with BM pack leader, and I've been loving it. Thematically, it's super fun. I do at some point want to try out Dark Ranger, but yeah, especially once they do the visual rework that's coming up. I think in a 0.5 patch next month. I think that'll be really cool. I'm going to save it. I'm not going to look at spoilers for what the visuals look like. I just want to check it out in the game once it comes out. It'd be pretty cool. Lamb Edits, welcome in here, man. Right now, you said, what are you doing right now? So I am working on just doing side quests because my reputation, you can see Hollowfall right here. If I get just a sliver bit more, then I'll be able to get my veteran piece to get me ready for, later on today when we actually have the content release. Yeah, if I can get that veteran piece right before we start pushing delves and all that later today, that'll just help me out a little bit. But again, no stress on getting that. If anyone else is more behind in their Renown grind, I've been putting this shit off like crazy, so if I can sneak in just an extra veteran piece of gear, it'll be nice. Do side quests grant reputation? Yes, they do. Actually, a bulk of your reputation is going to be those side quests. Just keep in mind that only the first time you clear them, if you cleared them on another character, then you're not going to get that renown bonus again. It's a one-time bonus. Can I loot this guy without this dude getting mad at me? Yes, I can. Oh, do I have to kill one more guy? Chief Gillenar. Oh, him. Well, what do you know? Or Gill Carver. Yeah, so no, that's a good way to go. Lamb edits if you're trying to get some quick reputation. Yeah, I would just push into doing some side quests if you're pretty close on your rep. And no worries if it looks like you have a lot left. Like you're gonna get a pretty significant amount just by doing side quests. Let's see. Thorform said, I bought the gold guide. Is it Soheim gold guide for Sod and liked it a lot. So I've accessed the guide and just, oh, okay. I'm just, yeah, if you're sharing that, just make sure that you know, terms of service and all that kind of stuff. Like, I don't know how all that works with guides and, you know, how you're able to share them and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, that's very awesome. That's generous of you to do that. And make sure Soheim is okay with that too. But you said you use Dark Ranger for PvP and Sentinels for PvE. Oh, gotcha, man. So Sentinel's going to push the damage numbers in Dark Ranger. I haven't looked all through that tree. I have just more control stuff in there. Oh, and I just saw, let's see, Islam up here, you're saying it's a Boston Hallfall. Wait, you can sell it? You can sell it for 500k? You're talking about the, you can sell the mount for 500k? That's crazy. What was the mount's name, Islam? I'll look it up on the AH. Or I'll pull it up also on the mount journal so I can take a look at what it looks like. I'm trying to decide if I want to dedicate to that grind or not. Ooh, that's cool. What the hell's that thing? That was a cool mount. I don't know what he was flying on, but shit, that looked awesome. Maybe that's the mount. Who knows? Stings and AoE. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Okay, Smash Tactics said can only sell or give to people in the group who killed it. Oh, I understand now. Okay, okay. So it's like basically you go in there with that custom raid, that custom group. It drops for you. And then you can, you know, have people bid against each other in the group to try to buy it off of you because they have that, you know, it's like the blue text on it that says you can trade this with other people in your group for X amount of time. Gotcha. Shade Shaper. Wait, hold on. I want to check to see. I didn't get it just yet. Where are the Shade Shapers? I don't see you guys at all. I think these guys are killing Shade Shapers too. I'm going to go do this other quest because I think I only need one more and then I'll have that reputation I need. Yeah, in Smash Tactics, you said every 3 hours it spawns. When it goes dark/purple, look for a group in Group Finder and Belladar groups. Oh, it's called Belladar. Gotcha. And then what's the purpose for the Renown? So, yeah, Lamb Edits, you were asking about what the purpose of the Renown was. The Renown, basically, there's two things with Renown, right? First of all, you're going to get a lot of profession-related stuff. What the hell am I supposed to be doing with this, by the way? Am I interacting with the fish? It says, oh, drop the fish in the water so the bleak sand. Do I have a fish? All right, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. Let me see, fish. Let me just search fish in my inventory. Okay, right click. No. No. Oh, I think we got it. Not in fishable water. Oh, here we go. Action button. Done. So there's two things you can really get from Renown. You can get a lot of profession stuff. There's like profession notes buried in there. There's profession recipes buried in there as well. And this is all stuff you can buy from the Renown vendor. So in each of the Renown capitals, nice, there we go. Actually, hey, let's go check it out right now because I got to go buy my piece of gear anyway. I'll show you in just a second, Lamb Edits. I'm going to jump over there and show you. But I'm just flying to the Renown capital, and then I'll show you who you can buy the stuff from. Smash Tactics. It said best way is to kill in a small group with people so you can have it and then they can give it to you. Oh, okay, cool. That's how I got it. So just small group of people and then you can kill Baladar and then try to trade it to one another. That's cool. Let's see. And then we got the heart boss on YouTube is taking out your message. So let me go and see. It says, anyhow, have a great day, all, and looking forward to season 1. Happy hunting. Oh, yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, you have an awesome day too, Smash Tactics. Thanks for stopping in. You have a wonderful day, and good luck with what you're doing later today, and good luck with season 1 start for you too, man. I hope you get what you're looking for. But yeah, happy hunting to you as well. Let's go over here. There is a dude in the tent. Okay, so Lamb Edits. You were asking about like what is Renown all for? So as you increase Renown, you're going to get access to different things on these kind of quartermasters. So over here, you can see, well, it should tell you. Here you go. So you can look at this. It says it requires a Renown rank of 14 for me to even be able to buy this thing. And this is the this Renown vendor gives you skinning knowledge notes, which is going to increase your knowledge by 10 of skinning in particular. Each of the different Renown factions are going to have different professions that they're going to offer notes for. So I would say just go to Wowhead and look at a table. I guarantee you somewhere they have a table on there that's going to show you which profession is going to be represented on which faction, right? I just don't know them off the top of my head, or I just tell you. But I can tell you skinning and leatherworking looks like it's both off of Hollowfall, and that looks like about it. Okay, next, you can get veteran pieces of gear. This unlocks at rank 7, as you just saw. And the way it works, if you're looking for the gear drops, at rank 7 from Council of Dornegal, you'll be able to get your veteran piece of gear. At rank 8 for the Assembly of the Deeps, you'll be able to get your piece of gear. And at rank 7 down here at Hollowfall, you'll be able to get your piece of gear. And this is going to be a veteran piece for each one of those. They do cost a lot of resonance crystals, and you get these from all kinds of different ways. Like you can get these from Delvs, you can get these from doing the Hollowfall bonus objectives, which are just north of where we're standing right now. They're kind of up in here where all the garbage is on my screen. So yeah, you can do some Hollowfall missions up there. You can also, oh yeah, I heard a lot of people were doing the races, the dragon races. Actually, let me show you those really quick before I go back to that. A lot of people just get a shit ton of resonance crystals. We're going to all of the dragon races, which where's, okay, here, like all the checkered flags, if you can see it there. Of course, I have so many add-ons and stuff, it's hard to see. But right here, these dragon races, they're on the default Blizzard UI. You don't need an add-on to see them. You fly over there, talk to the dude, and then fly around a lap. If you do every single one of them, they give you a bunch of resonance crystals per character that completes all the Dragon Isle or Dragon writing challenges. You can get a bunch that way if you can't afford this stuff, right? If you don't have a bunch of resonance crystals yet. Otherwise, anything you're doing is like Delv related and that kind of stuff. You're going to get resonance crystals from that stuff. So you'll eventually get it. No worries. As for other stuff, it's got cosmetics to it. And high up, they do have, like, once you get to the highest renown with these guys, you're going to get like the Lynx mount, some more cosmetic stuff. This is the pinnacle, mount thing you can get. And then plus you can also get there is a champion piece of gear in here somewhere, I thought. There it is. So you can also get champion pieces of gear as well. So you can see that's a 597 piece on the champion track versus the lower hanging fruit that we're getting right now, which is a 584 piece on the veteran track. So it'll be a little bit better, but I'm going to go ahead and buy this actually. Hell yeah.
Be prepared.
And that's going to be a not too bad of a jump. But the nice thing is that is on the veteran track. Notice I'm 8 of 8 on that chest piece I have on now. And now I get 8 levels that I can increase this one on. So really nice.
The holders of hope.
So yeah, that's it. Lamb Edits. That's mainly why you would want to do Renown right now. You see. Gotta get off of that. Okay. You said over here, Doug, you said, how do you get a group for Baladar through chat? Here's what I would do. Yeah, no problem, Lamb Edits. You said, thank you. No problem at all. let's see. So over here, Doug, you're saying like, how do you get a group for that? So when you see that shift, somebody was talking about when you see the diamond up here go from light to dark or dark to light, then you know Baladar has spawned. And what you want to do is just hop into over here. You're going to go pre-made groups. Okay, so this is group finder, pre-made groups, and then you're going to go to custom, find a group, and then you're going to look for, you'll just type in Baladar, something like that. And there's no groups right now. I don't even know if I spelled it right. Is it Baladar? E? I think it's E. But there's no groups right now because I don't think it's up right now. Yeah. So, but yeah, you'll just go ahead and jump in here and you can scroll through and see what other kind of, grinds people are doing right now too. You can see there's a ton of people doing like the bee wolf farm. These are good for skinning. And yeah, it's just fantastic for skinning. And also you can get your Metter bee, which is a fun little mount. Yeah, Metter bee. I'll go and look him up really quick. So soaring Metter bee, you can get this guy up in Isle of Dorn. You just have to kill a bunch of those bees next to the Cinder Brew meadery, and you can turn in 900 of the cinder pollen, which fall from the bees, just to a guy that's standing in front of the meadery, and he'll give you this mount. So that's another one you can do. But yeah, cool. Okay, so that one's done. I'm going to jump over and do Ringing Deep stuff to try to push that. I don't know if I'll be able to get it, though, before reset. Ooh, what's this? I haven't really seen this just yet. So I just saw Regenerating Ore. Oh, okay. Is that a profession treasure? But it looks like a default Blizzard UI for like a profession treasure. I didn't know they put those on the default Blizzard UI. Thought that was only Handy Notes doing that. Unless that's just a Handy Notes update I grabbed or something. But I still have to go get my profession treasures too, so that's why those are showing up for me.
And collect the spores to prevent a new fungal army.
All right, oops, just got stuck on that. But I mean, as far as like, so let's say if we wanted to start progressing our Glory of the Delver, you can still do some of that stuff right now. Where the heck am I going? I'm gonna go ahead and click on this. But you can't do any of the stuff that's tier 8. Later today, potentially you could. So finally you can move that past. But for right now, the only two things you can do towards your Glory of the Delver achievement, which is going to be we did the stuff for season 1. We participated in Delvs, and you're going to get your mount reward, right? You're going to get your Ivory Goliathus mount. You can do your Lore Master, which means really quick before reset, go check all your Delvs, see if you have those storylines completed or not. And then also you can crack open those sturdy chests inside of each of the Delvs to try to unlock the treasure achievement. No treasure left behind for your Glory of the Delver. I'm the same way, Lamb Edits. You said I skipped all the side quests while leveling. I feel bad now. No, I don't feel bad about it at all because, like, again, we didn't miss out on anything. I've just been saving them. I just didn't feel like doing them before. And it's not like we missed out on extra stuff. I guess you're right that we have a lot more to do now. Oh my gosh. But so that's a rare scanner. It's just finding all kinds of treasures as I'm flying through here. That's the Warsong Gulch horn that's just going off. So rare scanner is another really good one, by the way, too. In addition to Handy Notes, it'll actually tell you when you're passing a treasure, or if you're passing a rare, you can click on this if it's a rare, and it'll actually target them for you. And put a skull over their head so it's easy to find. All right, I'm going to do these quests. These look great. But yeah, I would suggest anybody that's like me and is way behind in the Renown grind, anything that you want to, like, mainly just aim for getting that, that veteran piece of gear. I wouldn't worry too much about, like, shooting all the way to the champion. Unless you're close to it, then go right for it. But okay, so I need his nest. He's just sitting on it. Lamb Edit said, I was 77 when I finished the campaign. Yeah, same. Well, here, I tell you what, actually, you just made me think, Lamb Edits. Really good. So yeah, you jogged my memory on this. So anybody that hasn't done all of the Delver's Call quests, so those are going to be like, basically, you're going to find Bran chilling in like the main city of all of the different zones. Like, you're going to see a bunch of versions of Bran. Like there's going to be a Bran up here. There's going to be a Bran in like Hollow Falls main place. There's a Bran in Ashkahet. And you can talk to each one of them and collect the Delver's Call quests. And basically those are your participation quests, basically saying like, go find this Delv and do it. And then you get companion XP, and you also get, well, if you're not max level, you get some experience as well. But the reason why I bring that up is that if you haven't done them yet, then you can go ahead and save them for later today and complete them and turn them in to get the companion XP after the reset. And the reason why that would be a good idea is because right now we're all in this situation where most of us who've been doing a lot of, a lot of Delv stuff, we're locked at level 15 Bran and we can't move past it. Like you can see, I'm 0 experience, level 15 Bran. Yeah, it's been that way for a while. And nobody can move past it because it's soft locked before the, or hard locked before the season releases. So if you wanted to stockpile, go ahead and do these quests. You can even do them right now, and just don't turn them in yet. And once his XP is lifted, I would check first. Like I would try to level him up, and if he goes above level 15, then you're golden. You could just go around and just make a tour of turning in all those Delv quests to be able to just get a head start on your brand. Now, I'll do you one more. I have all of those Delv quests linked in the description. I have the coordinates to all of them. If you want to take a look there, in the description, just go ahead and grab it from there. I have all the starting places for those Delv quests, the Delver's Call quests, and also the generic Delv quests. They're all linked. So if you wanted to get your head start on Bran, you can do that. And then just make sure you don't turn it in before his thing's lifted. Like his little, like the fact that he's locked, like he's soft locked or hard locked on his level right now. So just don't turn it in yet. But yeah, as far as like stuff we can complete with Delvs, again, it's just those 2 achievements. And then once Bran's XP is lifted, we'll be able to get the level 25 Bran achievement as well. Probably not very quickly, because I think that's going to be an ongoing grind getting Bran all the way to level 60. Because you can see here, if you hover over it, it's 15 to 60. So yeah, he's going to be going for quite a while. Still weird to me though that it's like that's a reputation. Bran's XP bar is essentially a reputation. Which actually, this might be kind of cool. Can we set this as so we can show this as an experience bar. Oh, that'll be fun. Okay, cool. So if you wanted to do this, I don't know. I just kind of like this. You can go ahead and show it as an experience bar, put Bran's XP down here, and you can kind of watch as you're leveling up in the Delvs. I'll probably do that just to know how I'm doing on leveling him up. Because again, he's a big part of our power gains. So nice thing to track. And then as far as like what we want to do to level Bran up, we definitely want to make sure we're doing our first Delve of the day. And then also we want to go for not just the Delve of the day, but we want to go ahead and do all of our bountiful Delves as well. And again, even if you're not cracking that chest open, right? If you're saving your keys for later, you still want to make sure at the end of the day, you have all of your bountiful Delves finished. If you're trying to min-max, if you're trying to push Bran as quick as you can. The reason for that is that your bountiful Delves will expire, right? So you'll just lose access to them if you don't do them for that day. Again, if you do fail them for whatever reason, then you will also lose them. So go ahead and just make sure you're ready when you head into your bountiful Delves for the day. Bamson said, don't feel bad, Lamb Edits. You weren't the only one. Bamson too. Yeah, there's several of us that put off the side quests and stuff. So I wouldn't feel bad about it. But the thing is I didn't feel bad at all about putting off side quest stuff, because it's not like it's going to expire or anything. You can just do it whenever you really feel like going back and doing it. And again, I wanted to get my earthen up enough with enough time for me to be able to use my earthen on all these side quests and stuff. And I'll eventually get back to them, but for now I'm going to focus on just progressing the season, and then I'll go back to level my earthen guy after, I think. But in any case, yeah, he's not going to be ready for my earthen guy is not going to be ready for season 1 start. See, did I finish this quest? I think I did. What do I have to do now? I have to just get tools. Wow. Okay. That Shadow Priest just deleted that guy. Yeah, you also get Valor Stones from little treasures and stuff too. Yeah, just as a general note for everyone, like I can't stress this enough. I really feel like this this expansion in general is just, you don't really have to be too far, like you don't have to be afraid of getting behind. Like I think that there's a lot of catch-up stuff involved. There's a lot of ways to gear out solo. So you never really have to feel like you're behind the pack and you can't even go queue for mythic pluses and stuff. Like, yeah, I wouldn't stress too much. If you are a min-max player and you enjoy playing that way and all that kind of stuff, like, yeah, there's a lot of opportunities to kind of push it to the max, but there's also plenty of ways to catch up if you do get behind. So I wouldn't stress too much about like, oh my God, I missed one cooldown, or, you know, I missed one, reset on my key shards and stuff. Like, it's really fine. Like, absolutely fine. There's plenty of time to catch up. So yeah, I wouldn't even say you're behind. Like, you're good. Well, there you go. You said, Jocko said, my Earthen Rep Palette is fun as fuck. Looks cool as shit. They do look awesome. Glad I did it. Hell yeah, Jocko. Yeah, no. They're really, really cool. I'm excited to get my Earthen up there for sure. I haven't even looked at their heritage armor just yet, but just the Earthen just themselves look badass with like the gems and stuff like coming out of them. Oh my gosh, this is the biggest challenge. Okay, there we go. We made it. Burn that nest. Oh, okay, I forgot there's one quest over here too.
Make it quick. We're busy.
I'll go ahead and turn this one in while I'm just sitting here. You never know if he's going to give me something else to do in the same area. Nope. Okay. Oh, there was a quest that popped up over here. Oh my gosh. This little hub right here is a crazy amount of quests for Renown. Jeez, old Pete. Yeah, if you're doing Renown, head over here to this one. This spot right here, there's just a ton of quests. They're all just like jumbled right together. They're jammed right together. I'm trying to think, what other things can we do to prepare to get ready? I mean, again, if you are doing like Renown stuff, like you can kill every single one of those rares, like every last one of them for the week, right? And then get a little bit of Renown that way. That's a pretty good one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a cool name, by the way. Your name is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Badass. You see, you will be maining BM Hunter. Yes, that is my. Yeah, I will be maiming. I will be maining BM Hunter for delves, dungeons, all of it. Oop, I just fell off the tracks. I just like this spec. I do think in general, though, if you're just wanting to do the damage, it sounds like Sentinel Marksman is doing really well, though, if you're also a hunter. But yeah, no, if you're asking just about what I'm doing BM Hunter. That's just the spec I like, what I like to play. Burn it. I'm not against trying survival too, though. Survival looks really fun. I mained a warrior before I mained a hunter, so I feel like it'd be kind of a fun little blend of the two. Let's see. Oh, I got one more nest to burn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He said, me too. We'll be goat for delves. I'm totally with you. I'm totally with you for multiple reasons. Yeah. So like something I've noticed about hunter pets and delves is that the bosses are doing their mechanics aimed at the hunter pets. And I've been waiting for them to fix this because like I feel like it's a little bit unfair that how trivial it makes some of these boss fights for us. But they'll just aim like the burrow attack that the Nerubian Lord guy does. He never aims it at us. Whenever they do a charge, it's aimed with the hunter pet as the target. Sometimes there are some that will target you, but I've noticed a couple of them will just aim at the pet as well. The kobold bosses will just put their little like, poison puddle and like their AoE like damage effects and all that stuff will only go at the pets. Like, yeah, it's been pretty interesting seeing all that, but I feel like yeah, Hunter's pretty good for that reason. You can kind of just avoid boss mechanics completely. Also, too, we got our miniature little tank. If you're doing BM Hunter, you can grab yourself a little cleft hoof, and that guy can take one hell of a beating. So he kind of becomes a private little tank that you can heal with Mend Pet, which is badass. And he can heal himself with his leech, and you get your bloodlust. And then also on top of all of that, what was the last part? Well, there was something else, but I totally spaced on it. But yeah, no, there's a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff for BM Hunter, man. Super excited to see how they can push it. Oh yeah, duh. Okay, on top of that, as you gear out your character and as you you scale up your gear more and more and more and become more self-sufficient, eventually I feel like BM Hunter is going to have the option of turning Bran into a damage dealer instead of a healer inside of the Delvs, right? Because there's a lot we can do to self-sustain, and Bran, if I'm not mistaken, still keeps his Dwarven medicine ability even when he is a damage dealer, so you get a little bit of a pot offshot heals, and that should be enough, especially as a BM Hunter. The fact that we can just run around as much as we want, we can run around, pick up all the health potions. I want to see how well that strategy works. I feel like we might be able to go with a damage dealing Bran as we push higher and higher. And again, like, Bran is a large part of our progression in there. Like, he's a beast and scales super well. So it'd be nice to just take full advantage of that, have him do damage. Oh, nice. Okay, Renown 7 came around really fast. Really fast. So maybe I can get 8 by the time we have the reset go through. But that's exciting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You said exactly. I was torn between a lock versus a hunter, but decided the hunter. Hell yeah, dude. Good choice. Good choice. Excellent choice. The best choice. No, I mean, there's a lot of classes that are doing well. But yeah, I feel like Hunter is one of those classes that's going to do really well in Delvs. Oh, that's true, Bamson. Why don't I do that? Yeah, I'll probably just get the cheap one, but at least I'm getting, some kind of reputation bonus from it. That's a good point. The sooner I do that, the more I'm going to benefit from it, right? That's a really good idea. Bamson was saying, go get that contract. The contract off the auction house for the Ringing Deeps rep. Every little bit helps. You're right, Bamson. That's a really good point. I'm going to go do that. So if anyone else is doing this last minute stuff too, like, yeah, probably want to grab your contract. I know it's like thinking about it, you're like, it's only an extra, like, what, 5 rep or whatever for every, like world quest and thing you do. But I mean, hey, adds up over time. Oh, let's see. Thorform, you said, oops, I'm flying into the ceiling. Hold on. Let's go over here. There we go. Let's go like this. Okay, hold on. I'll grab that from you, Thorform, in just a second. I love these little slipstreams. They're so fun. Okay, so Thorform, you said the gems to eat for the Earthen and Dornagal are on a vendor just to the south of the tailoring table. Oh, nice. Good call, Thorform. I was wondering about that. Okay, so if you're playing a... Actually, so you said, I'll go ahead and try to find it for y'all if I can. I don't know if I can see it since I'm not on an Earthen. It says the gems to eat for the Earthen are in Dornagal on a vendor just south of the tailoring table. Okay, let's find the tailoring table.
Speak and be heard.
Good call on that, Thorform. I'm going to check it out. Let's see. Profession trainer. Wow. Took me forever to find that. And then we want to find a tailoring trainer. Tailoring, it's at the bottom. Okay. So over here, I'm gonna come over here. Every time I go into the Dornagal, it's so choppy. Ugh. So here is the tailoring table. And then I think you said south from that, right? Let me double check. Let's see, just south of the tailoring table. Okay, so we're going south. We're gonna go straight this way. And we're going to look for that gem vendor. There's a book vendor. There's an enchanting trainer. There's an enchanting supplies trainer. There's an enchanting shop. Maybe, is it one of these dudes? Ooh, I think I got lost, Thorform. I don't see it. So here, I'm just checking. Oh, unless it's this guy? Let's see. Is that the enchant? I just want to double check. You said tailoring table. Let me make sure I'm in front of the tailoring table. Oh, he's up here. This is the tailoring table, right? Oh, I can't interact with it, obviously, because I'm not a tailor. That makes sense. Okay. But yeah, you said south from that. So maybe it's like this. Let me go like this. Stable master. This is the PvP area. What's his name, Thorform? Do you know his name by chance? Oh, he said behind. Oh no. At some point you said behind me. If you happen to know his name, I can just do a /target command. Unless, is he like here? Is this him? Vase vendor? No, that's a vase. Yeah. Oh, is he down here? Is he like, hold on. Are you saying like he's the guy down here? Tools trader. Ramalith care.
We are the Titan's bedrock.
Belga. Okay. /target Belga. Okay, got her. Awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we're looking for a skull. Belga. Okay. Here we go. So, earthen players. If you're looking for some munchies for changing the stat that's going to be given to you because of your well-fed buff, choose one of these. So you got Crunchy Rock, Spicy Rubies, and then Sour Topaz Bites. And I guess like that's going to mean more to earthen players that are at max. Just go try munching on the different rocks, I guess, and give you see what different effects it gives you, like different stats. But I think each one's going to correspond to one of the secondary stats that you can get for well-fed. If I had to guess, it's going to be like critical strike or mastery for the topaz, and then I don't know. It'll just be some breakdown of that. But yeah, there's your rock candy. It's right here on your map. If you're looking for Belga, just above where it says Forge Grounds, head over there. You can eat your different rocks to get your different buffs. But good call out, Thorform. That's really handy. Oh, and there's coordinates there from Thorform as well. So if you wanted the coordinates, I'll go ahead and just YouTube guys. I'll bring it over there for you. If you're looking for it, just do that into a Tom command. Nice. All right. Cool. Thanks, Thorform. Solid. What was I doing? Oh, I was getting that contract. Let me go ahead and do that really quick. Let me see. Okay, I want to talk to this guy, and then I want to see where the auction house is.
Must be protected. Resuming.
Can't wait to leave the capital city, though. Because, yeah, shit gets choppy in here.
I have an
okay. Contract. Oh, here's a tip for anyone that hasn't messed a lot with the auction house. Make sure you check this box that says current expansion only, and you can filter for that. I wish there was a way to turn this on by default. I feel like I have to keep clicking this. But if you check this box, then when I type in contract, it's only going to return these, and all of these are going to be for this expansion and not the one from, Dragonflight, because you don't want to buy that contract by mistake. Same goes for like all the other items as well. Everything you find in here now, it's going to be just this expansion. Fantastic. I wish that was... Okay, Assembly of the Deeps is 174. Let me see. Assembly of the Deeps. 18,000. No thanks. Assembly of the Deeps. I'll go ahead and do that one. That sounds fair. Okay. 2,000. And now again, the way contracts works, after you click on it, you're going to get that for a week. You should have that for a week. It doesn't expire with the reset, right? I think it just stays on you for a week. Signs contract with Assembly of the Deeps, and you gain 10 reputation every time that you complete a world quest in Castle Gar. Yeah. Oh, it is. This effect is shared across your warband. I didn't realize that. That's awesome. That's amazing. And off we go. Oops. Okay, back down to do assembly stuff. Let's see. Oops. Okay, so Thorform, I just saw your message there. You said, was frustrated with the epic BGs on my Windwalker. No mana. Oh, okay, are they like really mana hungry right now? Yeah, I think I remember hearing that from them before. I think that just kind of tends to be the class, maybe. And then Jocko, you said, whoop, felt frustrating as well. Fun PvE, but not so much for PvP. Okay, that's for like Windwalkers right now. Gotcha. You don't die, so you run out of mana. Well, that doesn't sound like too much of a problem. So if the only time you die is when you're out of mana, that's not bad. I guess it depends how fast you're out of mana, but...
Another outbreak of violence.
Let's
Time
see.
to stand
Okay.
up and shut this down.
And turn this one in here.
Please proceed. Raise the
And
machine.
good. Alright, then what do I gotta do here? Oops. Yeah, so again, it is kind of worth it to do these rares. Yeah, I'll go ahead and grab the rare while I'm at it. Where are you at? So here's how rare scanner works, by the way. Oh, there's 2 of them here? That's amazing. So you can like click this button. And this is the guy that it's supposed to be targeting. So if I go back one, because it found more than one. See, if I click that button, so if I didn't target him, hold on. It'll, if I click that button, it'll go ahead and target him and put a skull over his head. As I'm just running into random dudes here. Oh, hold on 1 second. I have the wrong window open. Hey, David. Yeah, welcome in. Thanks for subscribing to the YouTube channel there. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's kill these guys, and then I'll go ahead and kill that. There's also another rare over here, too. The reason why you might want to kill the rares is that they do give you 150 rep every time you kill them for the week. Sorry, you can only do it once a week, not every single time. Oh my god, there's so many rares in this area. It's crazy. Just want to make sure that if anyone is killing them, I am working on it. So that's the Hunger of the Deep, so I'll go ahead and just kill him. Shalewing, I remember being kind of rough last time I tried to fight him. Oh god. My poor Kodo. Can I stun him? No. That sucks. It's a huge AoE fear. Oh my god, the hitbox on that was insane. But yeah, so if I do get all 3 of these down, it should be 150 renown or reputation for each one of them that I'm killing over here, right? So it's really a nice little burst. So you can go rare hunting, you can do your side quests, you can do your world quests, of course. At least I can break the fear on my hunter, or on my pet, but... Yeah, those are kind of like the main things you want to do. I mean, absolutely do your first or your weekly quest for the dungeon. That's going to be really important if you are just trying to get that extra bump of renown. That's going to be 1,500 each time that you complete the weekly dungeon quest. So, yeah, I think the Dreadful Roar is probably the one I want to interrupt. Suffocating Smog, that's fine. I'll let you do that. Where's that Dreadful Roar? Yeah, okay, somebody else got it. Nice. But yeah, you can see like rare scanner's a pretty good one to get. I mean, same thing too with handy notes. Handy notes is going to light up like, again, all the treasure chests and stuff on your screen here. You can just see, oh, actually there's reputation tokens, it looks like. That's cool. I didn't know about that. Well, so there you go. So if you scroll over the different treasure chests, you can see the rewards, and they have, yeah, it looks like reputation tokens in some of these as well. And it'll show you if you completed it or not. So notice on this one, it says unclaimed. and 0 of 1 for the pet, so it shows that I actually could use that if I jump over there and grab it. Just gotta crack it open. And then Bamson, you said, I just spent the last hour kicking myself once the Twitch chat mentioned it. Oh, gotcha, Bamson. You're talking about the yeah, you're talking about the contract, right? You're like doing all that stuff and then yeah. Oh, my pet's dead. Whoops. Come back to me right now. Yeah, no, I highly suggest grabbing at least Rare Scanner and Handy Notes. Those two are really good. Oh, plus also too, it's going to make your delves a little bit better for Handy Notes. Like if you go into a delve that you haven't completed the, I'll open up the achievement really quick. Glory of the Delver. So if you're working on your Glory of the Delver, again, you've got 2 of them you can work on right now. Leave No Treasure, and then also Lore Master. This one's really nice because once you step into the delve, you open up your map, it'll actually show you the treasure icons on your map where the sturdy treasures are. And again, sturdy treasures are going to be the ones that you can only collect once. And then the unlaid or mislaid curiosities, those are going to be the ones that can you can loot every time. And they're not really doing much of anything right now if you level Bran up to level 15 because they do have brand experience. Where's this rare? Is this him? Hold on. Well, let's go and use this. Oh, it's an Earth Gorger. Oh, okay. So I have to go over to this, I think. Right? Saw some tumbling rocks. Are you not there? Oh, I have to kick the ground with a special action button, and then eventually he comes up, I think. Okay. Well, we'll just keep stomping on the ground until he pops up. There we go. That's kind of cool. It's like the dune worm or whatever. Oh, shoot. He has a knockback, too. Ah, damn it. I was hoping he wouldn't summon this guy over here. That really sucks. I don't know if I'll be able to handle both of those. I feign death. Yeah, this is going to get hairy here in a second. In fact, I'm going to tar trap and get the fuck out of here. Whew, that slow's brutal. What the heck? Yeah, it's reduced by 30%. It's a curse. Nasty. But yeah, I would suggest picking that up if you're trying to rush out your Delver, like your Glory of the Delver. If you pick up Handy Notes, you find all those treasures really fast. But besides that, a lot of the stuff we need to do for Glory of the Delver is going to be tier 8. In fact, it'll say it in the achievement, like do this on tier 8. Damn, I'm moving past those rares. Do I have to kill you? What do I have to do over here? Wax runoff. Oh my god. No. See if I can land in the water. Oof, didn't land in the water. That was not what I wanted. So what do I have to do with these? Just pick up these wax-addled hoppers. Am I just kicking them into the water? No, just picking them up. There's the angriest candle nibbler. Followed me all the way from over there. Jesus. Let's see, was there anything else? I'm just thinking of anything else we could do to start preparing for the season. Oh, he said, yeah, okay, Bamson was helping me out there with that rare back there. Gotta stomp. You're right, you're right. Oh, Jocko, just saw your message. You said, well, time to bounce off for work. Catching the flip side of a reset. Peace out. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, good luck with work stuff. No problem at all. See you. Yeah, see you. Hopefully we can progress some delves maybe tomorrow or something like that. But sounds great. Good luck. I probably won't see you before the season reset. Good luck with what you're doing once it comes out, man. Have fun with that. Danielle said, did you by any chance, let's see, open, hold on. We got the YouTube heart boss that's in the way of your message. I'm going to go ahead and copy paste. Did you by any chance open up the earthen? I did. Yeah, Daniel. I unlocked the earthen and I got some levels on him. right? And I think I got him to level 60 so far, and I'll probably try to push him up a little bit more after like, you know, I get started with this season stuff, unlocks and all that kind of stuff. But he's definitely on my list of getting them all leveled up. That's like going to be my horde hunter, I think, is my plan personally. Yeah, what about you, Daniel? Have you I know you were working on unlocking the like unlocking them, right? And then did you decide on like what class you wanted to play on your Earthen? Because you had the prot paladin at the max level so far, right? And then I thought you were bouncing through some ideas of what you want to do for the Earthen. I'm going to level a couple of Earthen, I think. I do still want to have a paladin Earthen, but right now I'm leveling that hunter first. I'll have to think of what else. They're just such cool looking characters. There we go. Let's pick this up. Yeah, I appreciate it though, Daniel. I know it was a little bit of jumping through hoops trying to get that that unlocked, especially the day it came out. With the fact that there's a glitch with, unfortunately, the very last. Oh my God, how did that guy just burst in like that? But it was the very last boss, or very last interactive thing you had to do for the final quest on that quest line to unlock the Earthen for the you know, chapter 5 stories. And it had that bug, so they had to disable it that day. That was nuts. Just following that whole situation. And then luckily EU like had the release right after we had the release. So they got the bug fix like as their patch came out. So they got their Earthen a little bit quicker than we did. Daniel, you said, yeah, I got them done. But yeah, I don't know what I want to do with the Earthen just yet. I started a prot pally. But I don't know what I want to do. Yeah, that's fair, man. That's fair, Daniel. It's tough to pick. There's, yeah, I don't know. Like, there's so many different classes that they would go well with. Something for you to try, though, Daniel, once you do decide on what character or what class you want to do. Try leveling your character by just flying around the map. Because they do have that wide-eyed, what is it? Wide-eyed explorer or something like that. I can't remember the exact buff, but they get 200% extra experience from just exploration bonuses. So whenever you discover a new zone, you just get a burst of experience. It's super fun just to cruise through the old zones on your mount and just try to unlock the whole map and just get tons of experience. Like, it is the chillest way to level. And I think people were getting up to 70 in like 3 hours or something using that method. It was kind of cool when it first came out too, because you had the Dark Moon Fair buff, like you get your Wii buff. Oh yeah, definitely do your, go ahead and put War Mode on for that, because you're flying through the air, nobody's gonna be bothering you. I don't think there's a way you can unmount people right now up in the air. So you just get that extra, what is it, 10% experience just for having War Mode on. So it's pretty fun, I can't recommend it enough, really cool. Bosa22, welcome in, man. Welcome into Twitch. You said someone leveled through exploration on Earthen in just over 3 hours. Exactly, Bosa. It was cool, man. Did he have a like? That was weird. That was really weird. That kobold just like flew right in front of my camera. It looked like a spell effect. That was like, oh man. Did he have a optimized route for that, or was he just cruising? So I'm kind of curious if someone does like find a good like exact route to take for that, like how fast can we make that? Especially the guys who have a bunch of level 80s already, because I only have one level 80, so I was missing out on 20% of the bonus experience that you could be getting. What am I supposed to be doing with this guy? Nothing. But shoot him? Oh, well, I shot that guy. But yeah, let's see. You said yes, I'm going to try that, but I would love to sit down and have a conversation about some things in the game. Oh yeah, sure, Daniel. Yeah, you're over there on the Discord, right? Yeah, well, for sure. Yeah, if I see you in there, I can jump on there and chat. Yeah, maybe after stream or something there, Daniel. It sounds great. Sounds wonderful. Let's kill off some of these glum tooth guys. I don't know if I need these though. What the heck? am I doing? Oh, yeah. I just got to get sticky wax back over this way. But yeah, just a reminder, anybody on the topic of the Discord, if anyone wants to hang out, jump in and, you know, hopefully someday we'll do raids and stuff. We get enough people and all that kind of stuff. But if you just want to jump in and hang out even, then yeah, that'd be Discord's up there. I put the link earlier in the chat. I'll go ahead and put it out there again. But yeah, Daniel, that sounds good. We'll jump on the Discord later. Here, if anyone wants to jump in with a cool group of dudes, yeah, we're trying to get started with just getting a community together for you know, just playing WoW and stuff. So there we go. I got my menus back in order there. Sticky wax. These giant guys have some sticky wax, looks like. See, hammer this out. I don't think I really need to mine anymore because I just finished all the profession knowledge points you get from just mining randomly. I just found my epic one, right? So I know I'm done for the week. Awesome. Of course, if I wanted to make more gold, I should just keep mining, but eh. Oops, let's go to this one. Yeah, so as far as like other preparation items, again, if anybody has any of the things, like if I missed anything on like stuff to do before the season drops for like extra loot, extra, you know, quick upgrades you can get. I mean, something you can do also that I've been terrible about doing is upgrading your gear, because the Valor Stones and like all of the weathered crests and stuff we've had access to so far, those are pretty plentiful things. It's not going to be a big deal using those beforehand. But also too, if you're this close, you could just wait and then see if you get any like immediate upgrades before you start upgrading. But I would say like upgrading the veteran gear and stuff like that, stuff you think is going to stick around for a while. Don't feel bad about upgrading that right now. What do I do for this? Oh, I just hand him the whole thing. But yeah, anyway, all that to say too, like you don't really have to worry too much about spending the stuff we have access to right now. That stuff will be easy to get once the season drops. So I would just upgrade away if it looks good. Actually, I might do that here in a moment. Put on the flawless bug disguise. Okay, what are you talking about? Oh, I have a special action button. Got it. Are we dealing with pheromones again? Let's see, and then jump up this way. So am I kicking people? Oh, I'm just doing a backflip. Gotcha. What a weird little quest. So you're impressing people with backflips. But yeah, a nice line in the sand though for just coming into season 1 is that veteran, just a veteran piece of gear. So you get your, what is it, chest, head, shoulders, I think. Oh, is this going to be like the Ring of Blood? I heard somebody was saying that there was like a Ring of Blood style challenge, like you know what I'm talking about. Like every expansion has that like Ring of Blood where it's like you fight a series of different bosses in a row to be able to get like a cool upgrade at the end. I'm wondering if this is supposed to be the zone for it. Or if this might be the quest line that leads to it. Okay, what we gotta do? We actually get to fight these guys? Oh, I do have to fight this guy. Nice. I'm just looking at, yeah, I mean, Assembly of the Deeps is, it's pushing along, you know. I have all of that Renown track, though, to get. I just don't know if 8's going to happen for me, though, before the season reset. Wait, do I kill this guy or not? He does not have a quest objective. Oh, I'm placing candles. Oh, I probably just blew my cover by fighting this worm guy. Yeah, okay. I'm going to walk away from him. Just do this. Done. Got it. Okay, candles placed. Just got 4 of them. Oh, okay. All this time, this is all I had to do is just click on these things. Gotcha, gotcha. Oop. Did it get revealed? No. And then... Yeah, I am excited, though, for... especially that Bran XP to get lifted. Just yeah, just have a reason to go back into Delvs. It's gonna be badass. I guess they could do these sturdy treasures for now, just to get a head start on that. But I mean, again, like some of this, all the Glory of the Delver stuff. There's a lot of things you got to do at tier 8, so that's gonna be kind of a long-term goal, I think. Turn in this one. What else I need? What else you got here? Snick. Okay. What a name. And then over here. I'm also curious how we can get the different skins for the dirigible. Like, I know that optional boss we get at the end, like if we get all the way up to tier 11, that is going to be how we get like the shadow version of the dirigible, which will be super badass. But how do we get like the Zeppelin look and all that kind of stuff? Curious. Oh, this guy's chasing me. Here we go. Done. Okay. Find another dude up here. Let's find him, but I don't see anybody to interact with. Unless it's... yeah. Is there a cave? Maybe here? Isle of Refuse. Okay, turn this one in, and then let's see. Yeah, that does not look right. Ooh, okay, never mind. Hold on. There's a reputation, complete warband reputation quest just 2 feet over there. That is way better. At least I'm pretty sure the way reputations work with these with world quests is like you have like a bunch of different buckets, right? So you got just completing the world quest is going to give you a certain amount of reputation for the group, but also if you find a token on top of it as well, you also get that token, so it's additional 100. And then you can triple dip if you also have a contract on, which I do, which is going to give an extra 10. Now, here's something that I just noticed about contracts here, is that it looks like it does reset with a daily reset. So no matter when you put it on, it is going to expire. I just bought mine, right? So it says 2 hours remaining, so I kind of got screwed over there a little bit. Oh, shit. I got to slay him? Yes. Let's kill this guy. Can I slow him down, though? Oh my god. This guy's just cruising. How are you supposed to keep up with this guy? I mean, at least I have Cheetah, but oh my god. I don't have concussive shot. Maybe I can wing clip him. What the fuck? There's some weird ass quests around here. Oh, there we go. He's got a slow. Fantastic. I was going to say, like, I don't have concussive shot spec, so all I would have is just the, I could just
All move on to
tar
our
trap
next
him, I
journey.
guess. Yeah, tar trap would be the way to go.
Gratitude, friends.
Hey, Christine, you said contracts are the weekly reset. That's a really good point, Christine. I just kind of unfortunately found that out because I just bought mine a moment ago from the auction house. And yeah, I thought it was just kind of a set 7 days that you get access to it. But no, it's like for the rest of the reset, until the reset, you gain that bonus. So that was an expensive buff to have only for 2 hours. But yeah, it was a good learning experience. But yeah, really good point there. Let's see. I'm going to skip over those quests over there and then just jump down to Foreign Fog. Let's see that one.
Welcome.
Let's see. Place Fog Collectors. Okay.
Bring you joy.
Sounds great. Yeah, I almost wish that if you're using it on reset day, they give you a little warning there saying like, oh, by the way, this is going to expire literally in an hour if you use it right now. Okay, first sight reached, and then what do I got to do here, though? Okay. There we go. So it gives you a special action button to use it, and then you can do something here. Now, if we're just talking like what mount grinds there are right now, I know the big one is Sizebarg, right? I mean, Sizebarg, and it sounds like Baladar is another one. I didn't know about that one until somebody mentioned it just today. But yeah, it's got like, oh, you got your Metterbee, you got that. Let's see, what Elunira. That's a good. There's so many mounts like to grind out in this expansion. Jeez, Pete. Second sight reach. Okay, over this way. I don't even know where to start the Sizebarg one though. I just heard it's like one hell of a grind, so I was like, you know what? I found that Metterbee to be quite a grind, so I'm just skipping that one for now. It's such a cool looking mount though. What do I have to do here? Oh, I'll just put down this whole thing again. Collecting fog. I don't know the point of this, but alright, fair enough. There we go, got it, done. Oh, another thing too. I was just thinking, you probably do also want to grab your spark as well. I don't think you're going to get behind with that because at least the way it worked in the past with Dragonflight is that if you did for whatever reason miss a weekly spark, you can unlock it later. It'll just be like given to you randomly through like fighting bosses and stuff. We'll have to see if they implement that catch-up strategy early on, but in any case, for this week, and what you have access to so far with Sparks is that you should have 3 fragments that you've been able to get. When you're not Hollowfall, I want to go to Isle of Dorn. So first of all, when you're completing your Pinnacle cache quest, you're just going to be able to get a your pinnacle cache is just going to have a fragment inside of it. That's going to be 1/2 of your spark, right? And then also you can get the other half of it from completing, there's a random quest. It's like a purple triangle quest. It's an important quest. You can accept it just inside of Adorn. I think it's like right in that location right there. I think, right over there. And that's just going to give you another fragment, and then you can make your first key, or your first spark. Perfect, right? And then also you have the second reset that came through, so you should have it maybe in your bags. I'll show you what it looks like just in case anybody like maybe collected it and didn't know what it was. This over here. Okay, so you're gonna have Fractured Spark of Omens. That's gonna be like 1/2 of your spark. You do need 250 Valor Stones to combine together with the Fractured Sparks, and that's gonna make 1 spark of Omen for you, right? Like this guy right here. Actually, I can show you all what you can do with that too next time we're up in Dornegal. But basically, you're going to slap that on the crafting order station, and you can send that to a crafter that can make you a pretty legit piece of gear. Now, something that I think a lot of people do, and it was a little different with the start of Dragonflight, but here, can I put this fog down while these guys are trying to chew on me? Can I? I think I can. Okay, so something that a lot of people do, ouch, that really hurts, is that they will save their spark to see what the drops look like for them in the first, week, right? So it's like you save your spark, you see what is and isn't dropping for you, and then you can craft the thing that's missing. Now, what was a little bit different about like Dragonflight is that we had the Elemental Lariat, which was just like by far the best thing you could get crafted with 1 spark. It was just really, really just like efficient stat-wise. Now, I don't know if there's like an Elemental Lariat equivalent this season. And anybody else that's followed up with like, you know, profession recipes and all that kind of stuff, let me know. If you do know of a really badass like recipe that we should use our first spark for. But I think I got all the fog from this. I am getting chewed up by this guy though. Here. Actually let's get a little close there. Nice having that little bit of healing. And he's dead. Okay. Is there another one? Oh my god. These guys just don't stop spawning. I'm just gonna run. I already got the quest. I'm finished with it. But yeah, what a lot of us have been doing is just saving the spark to see like what the drops look like in the following. There we go, Feign Death. Yay. Like in the first week of the season to see if we get what we need, or to fill in those slots that aren't like falling for us, like that kind of stuff. So let's go this way.
Greetings.
Done.
Travel safe. Farewell. I hope to see you again soon.
Okay, we just gotta kill these guys over in the fog area. But yeah, no, Sparks is probably something that you want to keep. Bosa, you said I only have 1.5 Sparks so far, and I main 2-hander tunes. Yeah, Bosa, yeah, been there for sure. What's been kind of a pain in the ass in the past is that like the 2-hander players don't get to get their weapon until, I mean, especially if you're playing Fury Warrior, then you're just waiting for like ever. But in the past, like what it's been is that it takes you like all those resets for you to be able to get enough of your sparks to oh, was I supposed to, it says trackers attached to the fog beast. Oh, I just attach them, I don't have to kill these guys. But yeah, you had to wait like several resets for you to be able to get enough sparks, because again, we're talking about half a spark dropping each week, and then 2-handers need 2 sparks, 2 full sparks, which means you need 4 resets for you to be able to get your you know, 2-hander, which is just crazy. And then 1-handers only need to wait 2 resets because you can get 1 spark for your weapon. But yeah, no, Bosa 22, been there for sure. I made a Fury Warrior that started Dragonflight, and it was a long time to get that first weapon. But I mean, at the very least, I think I'm I'm hoping that they're going to just keep the catch-up mechanics available for everyone from the start so that nobody can get behind on their sparks. Sometimes what they do is that they just do a weekly reset for the first like 4 or 5 weeks and then make it randomly drop. But I think that was back when they were just first introducing the mechanic for the first time. So hopefully with sparks this time around, just from the very beginning, they make it so that you can just get your spark you didn't get last week the next week if you need to. Just make it a little bit more, you know, just friendly for catching up. Let's stick this on there. Done. And then I think I have to kill more of these guys. Bosa22, you said, I've seen people get shards from bountiful delves. Blue chests, awesome. Awesome. Okay, so it sounds... And I'm wondering, Bosa, if that was for alt players. Like, maybe they leveled up a new character and then, like... so their character didn't get the first reset, so maybe it just fell for them from inside of the delve chest. That's fantastic, though. It sounds like, just based on that, purely just based on that, it sounds like we might have that catch-up mechanic enabled. Maybe. Yeah, Bosa, I'm really curious about that. I mean, they've done a lot in War Within to reduce the friction when it comes to players choosing to... I just realized I have coffee sitting over here and I haven't even sipped it. But they've done a lot to reduce the friction when it comes to like leveling alts and playing alts and moving between characters. I want to see them go the full mile and make it so that seasons, like, people don't feel behind. Because you know what I'm talking about. Like, we've all seen those posts on Reddit that's like, you know, season launched last week. Is it too late to jump in? Is it too late to play? Is it too late to catch up? Like, it's at this point, it's become almost a meme. And it's just like, I really hope that Blizzard doubles down and just like makes it so that there's no friction for people to jump back into the game. Because that's a shitty feeling too. If it's like, you know, you want to jump in the game, but you feel like you're kind of blocked out because you didn't start on the same time that everybody else did or whatever. That's no good. That's no good either. So yeah, they're on the right track with like really, you know, helping out like solo players, but also helping out like, you know, players that, you know, might get behind. So making the entry point a little bit better instead of like having a giant gate at the start of the season for everybody to jump in there on time. And but if you don't show up at the line at the front of the gate, like as soon as the doors open, then you just miss out. Like that. Yeah, it's no good. Where is this guy? There he is. Grab this one there. Okay. And off we go. Turn that one in. I think for me, though, there is going to be very little hope on getting to level 8 on the Assembly of the Deeps before the reset. Because reset, I think, we're going to have servers going down here at the top of the hour. So I have a half hour to get an entire level of my Renown, which is probably not going to happen. But, you know, why not try? A fog tracer reveals nearby traces left by the fog beasts. Okay. Show them to me. That's a cool little spell effect there on the ground. The quest objective kind of outlines exactly where I need to go anyway, so... These are cool looking monsters. The fungus guys, like, they've really, like, they're just so cool. I don't know. Like, I like their little, like, they have mushrooms on mushrooms for their hats and shit. It's just neat. Oh, you know what? Man, this would be awesome. I wish, and maybe this does exist, but you know how druids can, like, summon treants? I wish they could summon these fungus guys instead, because they look so much cooler, like the updated models and stuff. I mean, the old ones are just like classic, you know, like those old treants. But no, man, that'd be cool if they could summon those fungus dudes instead. And also they got to keep all the annoying noises too. So in PvP, is you got these little mushroom guys clawing at you. They're just screaming in your ears. Where do I go for this? This is just leading into the water, it looks like. Okay, do I just go across the water? See, I'm wondering if I can just skip to the end of the fog trail and then just like pretend like, oh yeah, I totally followed it all the way over here. I'm just looking at the shape on my mini-map. Oh my god, that's so funny. It totally works. If anyone's ever doing that quest where it has you follow a fog trail all the way like through here, just fly to the end of where the objective marker is and it'll skip the quest for you. So nice little tip just to skip forward. Is it down? No, it's up. Okay, and we're taking a picture. Ooh. And I can't move. All right, something bad's happening with that thing, apparently. I do love those, like that model character. Oh, shit, really? Oh, okay. I thought it was going to drop me just straight onto the ground. I was going to disengage, but I was like, what would other players do? I want one of these, the sky golems. Are those expensive on the auction house? I'm talking about the ones that, ooh, nice. The ones that you can pick, like, herbs while you're riding it. I think it's called the sky golem. I just wonder how expensive they are. I heard that they're not too bad.
Oh, hello.
Definitely worth it, whatever it is. 500 reputation. Okay, so let's just put that in context, right? So we're looking at the Assembly of Deeps. Okay, let's just see how much it jumps up with 500.
Travel safe.
That was a massive, massive jump. Okay, so yeah, side quests are legit when it comes to getting some extra reputation. Like, hell yeah, really solid. Oh my god. Bridget, you just said Sky Golem is 58k on my realm. 58,000 gold. Now, to me, that's a lot of gold because that's like twice the amount of gold I have on my character right now. So, shit, that's a lot. But if you've been keeping up with professions and like selling stuff and everything like that, that's probably nothing to you all. But damn. Yeah. No, definitely worth the investment though. If you herb or mine or well, I guess it can't. Tell me, Bridget, can it? Do you know if it can like also mine while you're on it, or is it just gather herbs while it's on your while you're on your sky golem? I'm pretty sure it's only herbs, but I could be wrong. No, herbs only. Gotcha, Bridget. That's a good thing to know about it. Still, it's really worth it though. I mean. Yeah, I mean, just not have that mount time afterwards. I guess alternatively, you could just be playing a druid because druids are have the same rule set, right? Where you can gather. You cannot, and now druid players tell me if I'm wrong, but you cannot mine ore while you're in your flight form, right? There's no way. Let's see. Bridget said came out in Pandaland and it was amazing with no druid. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, it gives non-druid players an option for sure. No, I've been meaning to pick one up. I just keep forgetting to look. A friend of mine said that he got his for like 12,000, right? So I guess he just picked it up at just the right time. And maybe right now is just the wrong time to pick it up. Come on, easy mine. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, Bridget said you can mine ore in flight form starting in Dragonlands. Right. And the War Within the only with the proper talents. Yeah, and I think what you're talking about, Bridget, if I'm not mistaken, you're talking about like over here. If you go into specializations, it's going to be botany maxed out. It says learn to gather Kozilgar herbs while mounted, right? So your flight form is following the same rules that mounted does, except it also has the additional ability of being able to pick herbs in flight form just at a baseline, I think. Yeah, okay. All right, Bridget. Yeah, I was pretty sure that was the way it works. Gotcha. I appreciate the clarification. As a non-druid player, Yeah, it's nice to have that clarification exactly how that works. And again, anyone else that's like specking out their trees and stuff, if you wanted to do the same thing for mining, it's going to be mining fundamentals instead of botany, and you just got to get it all the way up 60 points to get up to mining on your mount, which is pretty deep if you ask me. Like that is buried deep in there. I just noticed I haven't spec'd these in just yet. I'll go ahead and slap them in there. That's a pretty deep reach to be able to mine while you're mounted. Oh, let me go back up. I need to go turn in that quest way up there. But yeah, it looks like... Okay, Thorform, you said... Gotcha. Thorform is confirming over there. Yes, you can. I think you're talking about like mining, like grabbing herbs, but yeah, just not mining. And then you can, though, you can do flight form mining if you have the proper spec. Right, I don't need those globs anymore. I thought there was a quest I had to turn in. Yeah, right here. You go ahead and turn that in. It does look like, at least the way I'm seeing these side quests, is that you're getting like the little bursts of reputation as you go through, and then once you finish the storyline itself, like the capstone storyline moments, you get like that 500 token, which is like remarkable. That's like a really good token, solid amount of reputation to get off of a quest. So despite the fact that these quests over here were annoying me, so I left them behind, at some point I got to go back and do them anyway, because I want to get the capstone from them, because that really seems to be the big payout. It's like once you get to that last quest of the storyline. Let's go and do these guys. And also too, does anyone know, so I'm in a situation where I've done all 4 of my caches. I've gotten all 4 of my coffer keys and all that kind of stuff. So at that point, I don't really have an interest in doing any more of the special assignments. Unless, is there anything else you would get in the special assignments box that would make it worth doing even after you did your 4 caches? Actually, you know what? We could test that out. That might be a good idea. I'll test it out for everybody just so we know. Because again, like I've done all my cache resets for the week, and I do have 2 special assignments that are up, and I've just been skipping them because I'm like, I've already done these. I've already done, I've already gotten everything I could out of those, mainly being the coffer keys. So I've just been skipping them. But you know what? Let's go and test it. That'd be a good thing just to know. I'm going to go up to do the special assignment up in Dornegal and just test that out real quick. So that's going to be back this way. Ah, okay. Thorform just said Warbound, BOE, gear, and crests. Thorform, so there's no reputation benefits, is what you're telling me. No reputation benefits outside of maybe just the base reputation you get? Or do you know if there's a renown that might come in there? Maybe just to be absolutely sure, I'll just go ahead and do it anyway. I was about to turn around, I was like, maybe there's a little bit of renown in there. Okay, let's scoot this way. Drew, you're asking when do the servers go down? They should go down at the top of the hour. So they should drop here in about 30 minutes is when we should see the reset go down. And they did say, at least it looks like on the launcher, that there's going to be about a 4-hour maintenance period. So we won't get the servers up until, after those full 4 hours. At a minimum, right? Because I feel like with season launches and that kind of stuff, and obviously a bunch of stuff going in there. Just look at the chapter release for chapter 5. I wouldn't hold your breath for it to come up right on time for today. And I mean, knock on wood, who knows, right? But I would say there's a likely chance that it might be a little bit late on releasing. because there's a lot of stuff that they're going to be pumping into the live servers with this
Our
patch.
miners had to leave their
So,
tools behind.
Good time to get work done, get like all that kind of stuff, you know, finished. Just preparing for this evening if you're wanting to, you know, push your character, push the delves and stuff like that. But I mean, on that note, if we're talking about like what we can get into once the season goes live, if you're very delve minded, again, I got a couple suggestions for you. First of all, go grab all those Bountiful Delve quests, or not Bountiful Delve, Delver's Call quests. I got them linked in the description, the coordinates to each one of them. If you haven't done them already, go ahead and save them all up. And like, you can do them ahead of time if you want, but you only got a half hour, so good luck trying to finish all of them. But do all those first, and then you'll be able to turn them in for a bunch of Bran XP. But just make sure first that your Bran can go above level 15, so you don't end up wasting a bunch of the companion XP. Next, if we're talking about, just again, we're on the topic of leveling Bran because he is a big part of our powerhouse. You're going to want to make sure that the first delve you do of the day is going to be a normal delve. Reason for that is no matter what delve it is, you're going to get that purple experience. So you want to go ahead and use that purple experience on one that would give you green experience, as opposed to the bountiful delves, which again, even if we aren't using our coffer key right away, because we're going to be progressing our delves, we do want to go ahead and increase, or we want to go ahead and make sure we do all 4 of the bountiful marked delves for the week, or for the day, sorry, because once again, every day 4 bountiful delves are going to be marked. Do them before they expire, which they expire in the daily resets. Because you'll get that blue experience for Bran, and that's just going to be good for him to be leveling up. Now, let's talk about the dream scenario. Let's say like you're a beast, like you're a monster. What you would want to do is you would want to use your, you know, like you would want to level up your delves all the way to tier 8. And again, we're talking dream scenario. Level up your tiers to 8 before you even go into your, you know, bountiful delves, because then you would be complete every tier 8 bountiful delve, open all of those chests. Each one of those would give you champion gear, and then you just be like hauling ass, right? I don't think that's really going to be reachable, but you know, I'm just talking about like in a fantasy land where somebody can make that happen. And if you do make that happen, let me know, because like, hell yeah, dude, awesome. But yeah, so basically we want to be able to basically open up your chests at the highest level tier you possibly can. Flat. You know, that's just all of it in a nutshell. Try to push as high as you can without using those Delver coffer keys. And because you want to save them for just getting the highest item level you can. That again, that's min-maxing. If you're not min-maxing, then just use your delve keys whenever the hell you want. Again, you're getting 4 of them each week. And you have 4 opportunities to use your bountiful delve keys every day, right? So the consumable, I don't know how I'm supposed to blow this thing up, by the way. Is Cobalt destroyed? Is there, oh, okay. It always confuses me when sometimes they do like special action buttons, and then other times they give you like these little items like next to the world quest. I kind of wish they would just like stick to one or the other. But yeah, that's kind of like generally how I'm thinking about, you know, day 1 delves going. I want to push up that number as much as I can, get to the highest tier I can, and then I'm going to start using my coffer keys to crack open this stuff. Don't forget, like, again, it's like the coffer keys are there for us to get better gear so we can push our tiers up. But don't forget that we're not locked to only doing delve stuff. If we wanted to, we can jump over into Mythic Zero land, right? Because again, next week we're only going to have Mythic Zeros unlocked. We also have the raid unlocked. We have, you know, normal and heroic available tomorrow or today. Sorry, I keep saying tomorrow, but today. So we can go to those other places to get the gear, and then take that gear back to delves and keep pushing it. I see the coffer keys, and again, this is just for min-maxing minded players, you know, and no pressure to do this. Again, like, don't do this at all if you're just chilling. Like, no, yeah, absolutely fine. You can just, you want to wait and save those bountiful coffer keys as a last stitch effort. Like, you want to hang on to those until you got to use them. You know what I mean? Or ideally, once you're tier 8, let them fly. Once you're tier 8, let them fly, because there's nothing stopping you anymore, because that's the highest your gear can get from those.
Always come back.
There's a cobalt pickaxe down there. Wait, I was doing... Okay, I have to do one more, I think, right? One more of these, and then I can crack that open. Okay, got you, Thorform. I just looked over at your chat message. You said just normal quest rep. I don't think they have rep tokens. Okay. I'll just give it a whirl, give it a test, because why not? You know, and then I'll know for sure.
With an empty
Yeah,
stomach,
Ryan just
a
said,
wanderer has one direction.
welcome in, Ryan. You said
To eat.
it goes down in about 20 minutes.
Outside this
Yeah.
one's hunger into a
So we got about 20 minutes, and then the servers will drop. And then they'll be down for at least 4 hours. And I'm telling you guys, don't hold your breath. I imagine it'll probably take a while for the servers to come back up. But who knows, you know. What do I got to do with this guy? All right, we're just running him through grass. Oh, this is a fun one. I like it when they sprinkle in these quests where it's like, you know, it's got like these momentum mechanics to it. I love like, you know, speed mechanics and stuff. I don't know. Like I'm playing Mario Kart, trying to steer through all these things. It's fun. I can still aggro things while I'm like this. That's funny. All right, and then by the way, are these like little like these guys with the curly horns? Are they the racial mount for the earthen?
better than a leveled
So anybody
field
else
and a
that's like
happy animal.
leveled up their earthen already?
Thank you, Outlander.
Is that your racial mount? I can't show you anymore because I'm not on it. But this thing over here that has the curly horns, he's kind of like a mossy rock looking guy. What are they called? Ramoliths. Ramoliths. All right, let's go up here and do that. Ryan said yes. Yes, that is it. Cool, man. Those are awesome looking. Yeah, I gotta level up my earthen at some point. They really are cool looking race and everything. And I love their mechanic of always having a well-fed bonus. Because I'm like bad about remembering to carry around well-fed bonuses and stuff, or like, you know, food for well-fed stuff. Just not having to worry about it at all and just eating rocks and you permanently have that benefit. That's pretty badass. Love that. It gets rid of a whole mechanic that I just, you know, can be a little bit annoying to keep up with.
Yet perilous creatures.
Wait, Matriarch. Ooh.
Money production halts.
I'm just checking. She is not tameable, right? I would not be doing my due diligence if I didn't at least check. Not tameable. Yeah. Alright. Well, I'll go and kill her, though. That warrior just hopped in out of nowhere. It's funny. Oh, he just pulled all that stuff. I'll help him fight it. It's fine. Oh, he's a prot warrior. He doesn't even need me, but I'll help him. Yeah, I'll give it a test here to see if there's any point to doing your tokens after Gooey Membrane. I don't like that ability. But if there's any point to doing your quest token, or doing your special assignments after you already have collected all of your, you know, like all of your cash bonuses for the week. Okay, so for this one, oh, I think I just have to kill, I literally just have to kill Cinderbees. Oh, man. Okay, what about, like, any Cinderbees? What about these? And again, the special assignments right now are in Hollowfall, I'm pretty sure. Hollowfall, and then also in Isle of Dorn. Did that work? No, it didn't work. Oh, you just saw it there. There's the first message there. It says 15 minutes until servers go down. So, all right, it's the official countdown for Season 1. Pretty cool, man. I'm excited. I'm so excited for the Delves. Actually, I might go park myself in front of a Delv, because that's like literally the first thing I want to do on the reset. Or I might want to collect my Pinnacle Cash quest. That might be what I want to do. Yeah, I'll just park myself in front of the Pinnacle Cache. Ouch. Ooh, so that's what that ability does. Okay, so I had to grind these guys a lot to get the Metterbee. And there's an ability called Final Sting that I always wondered what it was going to do once it finally went off. Here, I want to give you a little bit of my binding shot. Yeah, take that. And yeah, 36%. Actually, I don't even know if I'll be able to finish this in time. I should be able to. If I can just kite this guy away. Lamb Edits said, is EU also resetting today? Oh, that's a good question. That's a really good question. Lamb Edits, I'm not sure how your reset schedule looks for EU. I know at least the way launch worked is that they did a global launch, but I think that reset schedules are still going to be the same where you all get the patch right after, the day after us. So I think you all are going to have it tomorrow, Lamb Edits. Right, and I'm bad with like time conversions and stuff, but I'm pretty sure you all get it like basically early in the morning usually for your time, whatever that might be. Lamb Edits, like EU time. But yeah, that's a good point. That's a solid point. So you all are going to have the reset, the season start tomorrow. Oh God, ooh, damn. Ouch. Yeah, so Final Sting, that's a legit ability. They like charge at you and just like, you know, hit you and then yeah, how much damage did that do? Wow. It's like, oh my God, no way. Final Sting hit me for 1,137,105 damage. Fire damage. It was a 233,336 overkill. Shit. I bet it's like an execute ability. But like it does more damage the lower health you are. That was badass. I appreciate how crazy that was. All right, let's get a couple more bees. I'm at 53, so I'm halfway through the quest so far. Probably want to group up for this quest, but trying to push it out fast. No time for grouping. Server restarting in 13 minutes or something now, right? 12 minutes. Oh, but if you are interested in getting your soaring meter bee, this is the area you want to be for that. You're just going to be killing these bees all around. I'm basically looking for just a lonely bee to go kill. Here we go. Oops. Am I going to aggro anything? I aggroed all of them. Let's just do this. Okay. Oh, they're still coming. That's a problem. Okay, let's get Beast Cleave going. Get you on the aggro table. I'll go ahead and feign death. Walk away. Get some Menpet going. And let's see. Go ahead and pop my first defensive. Yeah, let's see. Ooh. Oh my gosh. It's the dot that they have on there that makes it so lethal. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and just do this really quick. I didn't. So what I should have done is activate Beast Cleave before. I'm going to go ahead and feign death again. Yeah, like activated Beast Cleave before I popped my turtle. Ooh, yeah, this might be the end of my life. Let's go ahead and do this because he's going to try to charge me. Yeah, I'm going to die to that dot. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, that was nasty. So I wish I had something to eat to fill my health up. I don't. Good time to sell some stuff though. Yeah, I was just thinking when they do that charge at me, they'll you know, pull my binding shot, so I'll be able to stun them as they're charging. Oh, okay. Cave Dweller's little something. Okay, looks like I can drink this potion. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Wait, really? Hold on, I'm putting that somewhere on my bar. I might use that instead of health stone for right now. I need to make a macro that'll sub that in if I don't have a health stone. But Cave Dweller's Delight, don't forget, like you have you're getting consumable items from doing delves that you can use for the following delves that you do, right? So always put those on your bar to be able to use them. I forget about them, so I'm telling you all to be better than I am. Like, I always fucking forget to use those. Yeah, that's true, Bamson. Yeah. No, that's a good one I should put into my, my open world. You were saying camouflage is good for regenerating health. I should put that into my open world spec for sure. I think I'm actually in my dungeon spec right now, which is just stupid, but there's no time to change it. The server's about to go down. Actually, these two might be all I need to finish this quest. And I'm just gonna go ahead and... Oof. Well, I don't have survival of the fittest yet, but I do have... Oh my god, did I pull all those guys? I was not paying attention. Being death. That's gonna get hairy, though. I'm cruising. I'm sorry, my Kodo. And then, yeah, with... Oof. Oh, shit. I noticed just too late. I had all of those stacks on me. I had 3 final sting, like, burning stacks on me. I was not gonna live. If I did use Aspect of the Turtle faster, though, I think I would have lived through that. Yeah, so definitely a group quest over here, by the way. I'm just kind of having fun trying to do it by myself, but... here's my... Is this my body? Yeah, there's my body. Okay, let's summon this. I need... 2 more bees. Yeah, this guy's by himself. Just a lonely bee. How do we not have any bee levels inside of the delves? Right? Like, wouldn't that be cool if we had to go into a, like, the bee hive, you know? And, like, fight the queen and shit? Oh, shit. Does he have an ability where he calls... for reinforcements? This would be a good chance to test out the Kodo's full power. Ah, man. You see, yeah. They have that charge ability and it stacks on me. I swear, I was far from those guys. I'm amazed they pulled. Let's see. Maybe I want to fly to a different section and then try to just kill some other bees. Let's go over here. I swear though, he's just like by himself. I should be able to kill him. He keeps calling reinforcements. I'm gonna pull him way the fuck over here. Then that should be fine. I'm gonna do this. Okay, we're good. Go ahead and just tag him. So he gets low on health and then like he aggroes this other group over here. So if we're way over this way. Like way over this way. Oh, we should be fine. Alright, let's find out. Call the hive. Oh, call the hive. That's what it was. That's what it was. Luckily, he only called one normal guy. Okay, so that's what I gotta look for. Or I can just keep them grouped up over here. God, that guy's nasty. Go. Go, Kodo. Go, go, go. Okay, and do I have counter shot? I think I have counter shot. Okay, I'm gonna like let him cast everything else. I don't care about anything but call the hive. Because he's stunnable. He is stunnable. Call the hive's coming. You know it's coming. All right, nice. Ooh, that was a big crit. That was 500k on a kill shot. Love that. Shit, I really need one more bee. Are you kidding me? What a tragedy. Oh, here, I'm gonna pop my healing cooldown. I really like your idea, by the way. On who was saying, Bamson was saying regen health through camouflage. I gotta pick that up for exploring the world. Because you can just pop into camouflage between fights, just regen it all the way up. If it's like a quick regen. If it's anything like second wind for warriors or something like that, then that's exactly what I need. That'd be great for delves too. Shoot, I just need one lonely bee. Ooh, this might be nice. Hold on. Oh, shit. No. Green Death. Get that guy off of me. Fine. I'll fight this runt. I'm thinking maybe I can just kill the rest of this bee. Steal the kill from the wolf. And then I'll be done with this quest. And again, if you're just want to get through this quicker... Oh, shit. I did not mean to pull him. But you could just click this I group, like find group button over here, just next to the, you know, the world quest, and you can easily just find another group for this. Again, this is just a fun little challenge at the last minute. See if I can do it before the server restarts. And it's 3 minutes. I think I can do it. Okay. Again, we're just looking for Call the Hive. That's the only thing that I want to interrupt. Go ahead and stun him here because he's low in health. Yeah, we're good. Done.
Thanks for your assistance. With your help, we can calm
Okay,
them down.
so I had to think for a second, why the hell am I doing this right now? Yeah, it was to check to see. So this is after you've already gotten your 4 caches for the week. You've already done like all of your, you know, preparatory stuff. Like you've opened up all the caches for the keys, the restored coffer keys. You've gotten 4 of them. You're good to go. What do you get from the special assignment cache if you've done all the things that I just listed? Exactly what Thorform said. It's just an upgrade material. You got 5 carved Harbinger crests and you got 1,161 gold. So it's really like you can just skip out on those completely. I did get just baseline. Yeah, I got what? 200 reputation. That's not bad. Okay, so I did get 200 reputation with the Council of Dornegal. Again, if I did that in a group, it would be so much faster than what I just did. That was just, you know, for fun. But like, yeah, you would do it so much faster if you had a group to do it. And you can just click on the little eyeball next to the world quest for you to be able to find a group for that. And then I got 10 from doing the contract. So not bad. Doug, you're asking, you said, what is my gear score? My gear score right now is 573. So basically just over the heroic level gear. I don't really have anything crazy. In fact, I was trying to get my last veteran piece, from the Ringing Deeps people. But that's just not going to happen before reset. And that's fine. It's really okay. If you are looking to just pump your gear score up just a little bit before, well, I guess after the season launches, because it's launching in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Again, after reset, though, we got 4-hour reset. But you can pick up a Dark Moon deck. Those have been dropping in price. They're 577 gear score, which is pretty nice for heading into your early delves or whatever you're doing early on in the season. I'm grabbing Radiance. It's a pretty good one for damage, and it's relatively cheap. Thorform said, have a great day. We'll be in Discord after reset. Cool, man. Sounds good. Awesome. Yeah, I'll see you there in just a moment. Oh, yeah, and actually, that's a good tip. Anybody that's interested in joining a Discord, looking for people to play, you know, do some dungeons or, you know, raids, delves, whatever it may be. Just, you know, people playing World of Warcraft. You're looking for a community right there. You can jump in the Discord if you're looking for that. Trying to get that started there. So feel free to jump on in there. Actually, on that topic, if anyone is already on that Discord or is wanting to join in too, I'm going to make a channel for it. But for now, if you just want to find my post I made about the raids and who might be interested in doing that, just let me know what class you're playing, what spec, and then like what, you know, role you're wanting to play, like all that kind of stuff. Or if you have a couple different options, whatever. And if you are interested in raiding, then, you know, just make a post about that. So I know, you know, kind of give a head count of like who's interested and also what classes we have and stuff. So there you go. That is the server going down. So yeah. Oh yeah. And then Dane, you said, downtime in 5, right? Well, yeah, right now. Yeah, Dane, welcome into, but yeah, server's down. And you can see up here in the top left, they are saying that it's going to come up approximately 11 a.m. PDT. I wouldn't hold your breath. I think it's going to take a while for them to put all this stuff on there. And I've noticed like with a couple of resets recently, it's just they end up extending maintenance, but we'll see. I mean, we'll see. It might come up in like 4 hours, but I probably won't get back to do anything this evening for like progressing and delving and that kind of stuff. So I might be jumping on like, yeah, again, streams are 8 a.m. EST. I got work stuff this afternoon, so I won't be able to jump on to, to do any more later today. But yeah, 8 a.m. EST is when you can catch me on streams. If you had fun today, you want to join in there again tomorrow and any weekday in that regard. Weekends, sometimes we'll do those too, but those are just hit or miss. Just when I can get them in. So yeah, follow if you're interested in those. Bamson said, yeah, good luck in the Delvs tonight for sure there, Bamson. Good luck, good luck. Bridget said 4 to 6 hours. Yeah. So we got that reset coming. Soon enough, it'll be there. And yeah, we'll have a season 1 launch. Congrats, everybody. It's pretty exciting. Flayleon said, thanks for the stream. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for watching. All of you, thanks for watching. And thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. I'm going to shut things down here. But once again, if you want to jump in with the community, cool group of community looking to play WoW and looking to get, hopefully, if we get enough people, we can jump in, start doing some raids and stuff together as well. That's a goal of the community. And yeah, also, if you're not interested in doing raids and stuff, you just want to hang out, happy to have you there too. Yeah, but so far, got some cool guys in there and yeah, fun group to hang out with. So. All right, everybody. Well, you have an awesome day. Have a wonderful day. And I'll see you in the next one. 8 a.m. EST is when I stream on weekdays. And then, yeah, Bridget said, have a good one. You too. All of you have a great day there. And I'll see you in the next one, everybody. Bye, everyone.